Yeah, I'm gonna go kind of back out where everyone's keeping watch, and I'm just gonna kind of
Have we kind of
rest
hit that
as well.
midway point in the night? Because I was planning on
Yeah, do you
swapping out
need
with.
a... Oh, yeah, in the night here? Yeah, okay. I didn't know. Y'all need a bio break or anything? Because
I do. I need to pee, but
we're getting into midnight, so... At least on my
Hey,
end, so...
hey, what's
The
up,
good
Skip?
bio break time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swap out with Skip.
Okay. Yeah, Skip will chill in the tank.
Serana's Omega snoozing, dog. This is the best sleep she's had in a very long time.
Oh yeah, I'm knocked the fuck out. I would say I would like to wake up like an hour-ish before dawn.
Sure. You guys don't come across anything at night. Um, you do hear some dragon roars throughout the night, but you never get a sighting. Seems like he's down in the valley. He's seems like he's closer than he was before. And as you talk to people over throughout the night, that's kind of what you hear. The consensus is, since you've been gone, he's kind of, you can hear him far out in the distance, and now he's gotten closer every night. So they're thinking that's kind of the countdown clock of when he's coming back.
Hmm.
Gotcha.
But yeah, good morning, everybody. It's another morning in Phandalin. Again, everybody's kind of slowly getting up and kind of like gathering out into the town hall or town square and kind of anxious to hear what the plan is and what they need to do, or kind of
Omen is sleeping in my hood.
there's a palpable feeling that if it doesn't come today, it's gonna come tonight. It's gonna come tonight. So
Dawn of the
Uh,
last day.
what's up, everybody?
what's the plan?
I point at the giant crab thing. This guy has a dragon stopper on it, and as by the name you can tell, it will stop a dragon.
They are. I mean, like one of actually, they're all speechless. This is the quietest crowd in the morning. It's pretty quiet, anyways. But this just dead silence. And then one of them is like, "We're dead."
But no, it's gonna make the dragon not be able to fly, and then we can fight the dragon on the ground.
What? Do you listen to yourself, mate?
Okay, all right. Somebody else come up with a better plan. Let me hear it.
And they kind of grumble together.
Okay, cool. So sounds like we're going with the dragon stopper then. Anybody else got a different plan? No. Look, listen,
What do you need us to do?
we need something to attract him outside of the town. We don't want him to land in the town, obviously. So we need to try to gather as much stuff as we can to catch his attention to get him to go outside of the town. So that way then we can ambush him and kill him. Oh, also apparently Aeroth wants you to dig a pit so we can have him fall into the pit and then we're going to kill him down there. I don't know how that's going to work, but we're going to try it.
hold on, Jim. I want you to think about something. You just told the townsfolk that you wanted to lure the dragon outside of town,
Yeah.
so that way he wouldn't cause damage to the town.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. Where did we set the dragon stopper at?
Well, this was just in case he attacked during the night. We can move it. It's movable. That's why it has legs.
But didn't you already set it up? Like,
Yeah, once it goes up, it doesn't go down.
Skip, can't we move it?
I mean, it'll take a minute. A lot of
yeah.
minutes.
Oh, I was gonna say 1 minute's not that bad. How many is a lot of minutes?
2,000.
if you already
2,000
activated it, you
minutes.
can't deactivate it, right? Skip, without potentially causing it to not start again.
I mean, no, I mean, wherever we want to put it. I just need to know where to put it.
The idea was, June, is that
Ooh, fuck, that's gonna take more than a day.
We
Are
were
you sure
going-
it's 2,000 minutes?
I can move fast.
We,
Where
we
do you
all
want to put it?
we all agreed that this was where we were doing it.
Yes, the dragon
Oh.
landed here because that's where the townspeople put everything in front of the Shrine of Luck. The idea was to put something alluring in front of the Shrine of Luck. He would come to this hill where he did last time. We would have something to surprise him, whether it be a pitfall. If we think of something else, then we think of something else. The idea was that we got to dig a pitfall. He lands on the pitfall. He falls in it. It'll surprise him. He won't know what to do. Then the dragon stopper activates, and now he can't fly out of the pitfall. And now we just got a dragon head to start swinging at.
Well, what if he just lands on the tank?
I keep the tank where he can land on it. Then
Well, I'm saying, like, what if he, like, does to that like he did to my ox? Because this dragon has a habit of taking things I really like.
Yeah, the ox.
let's think about
Wood.
something, June. Did he take your wooden ox that you asked Skip to build?
No, my other oxes.
Yes, those were real animals that he wanted
Yeah.
to eat. Does that look like a real animal to you?
No, but it sure does look shiny.
Okay, so he lands near it and he wants to take it. Next thing you know, it stops him from flying.
Let him take it.
All right, fuck it. I'm gonna shoot him in the face if he tries to take it. Got it.
I mean,
And I,
what if you do let him take it?
And we're inside.
And he nods, Skip nods.
Oh.
And then we fuck him up where he's at.
Ooh, that's a good
Which is
idea.
typically a cave.
yes,
Good
on the
shit,
top of a
Skip.
mountain.
What?
What's
wait,
the
where's
what's the
Serrano?
name? Skip, help me out again. What's the name of the highest peak around here?
I spire.
Ice Spire. Yes, that's where he lives.
What?
Yes, he lives at
What?
the top of Ice Spire.
How do you know that?
Nesnar told me. Yeah, and I actually seen him fly there once.
The crab is airtight.
Crab is airtight. So
I
we'll
mean-
have air. Ooh, but we won't have a lot of air because we'll all five be in there.
I mean, shouldn't take the dragon that long to fly to the mountain.
I mean,
We'd get
it has a snorkel.
Does it?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, has anyone seen Serrana? That's another
I
question.
just said that.
I didn't hear you. I wasn't paying attention.
I thought she was with you, oh. 2.0.
I give you a real sharp glance, like shut the fuck up type look.
Oh, I get it now. June just kind of like. I didn't say it, man.
So who saw her last?
Probably me. She was kind of. She didn't like what I said last night. Apparently. Apparently, it
weird.
What did
wasn't
you
around
say to her?
here. I asked her if it was that time of the month, man. She was acting
Dude,
all
that's-
weird.
That's
What?
wow. That's rude.
Yeah,
Just
you
to
know
the point,
what
though.
else is rude, Aeroth? Trying to throw my dang whistle. All right, you can't judge.
You wanted
Serrana,
to
you wake
toss
up
your
with
weasel?
fresh linens
Hey,
and a
look at
bed
all my
of fresh linens, and
I was like,
the
sitting on-
sunlight's just now coming in the window.
Like a dream come true.
Exactly. It's very, very nice. It's one of those four-post beds, and it's got a great comforter. Like, it's just one of those things that you get a couple, 10 more minutes.
Yeah.
All the thread count.
She's
Yeah.
I like how you started talking
stretching
about
out,
weasel
the
and
birds
then
flying in and
immediately
talking
changed
to
the
her.
conversation.
So
I didn't change
does
the
Holly
conversation.
come in to like wake me up or anything, or do I just
No.
sleep?
Did.
Oh,
No, you're good. She lets you sleep in as long as you want. And she has some breakfast kind of laid out. She's an
my
early
God.
riser though.
Let's go.
So yeah, so there's some bacon and some toast and eggs.
Serrana destroys that breakfast.
Yeah, so and but by the time you wake up and get out there, Holly is already gone. But you can see she laid out the food for you there.
Around Holly's house, is there like pictures or anything?
Uh,
Like any
no
paintings of her with
pictures,
any
but
family
yeah,
or anything?
yeah, paintings. There's some paintings of some older gentlemen. Make make a history check.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's a high DC anyways. But yeah, he just just an old stuffy dude. But it's a portrait of an old stuffy dude.
Hmm.
And then there's some landscapes. You can tell she's got kind of a taste for structured
Does she?
um, angles
Hmm.
in a lot of the artwork. There's very like straight lines that don't blend into a lot of the background. Um, Very good contrast and all that, but that's what you kind of get from some of the art styles that you see around.
Does it seem like she lives alone?
Yes.
Huh. Okay. Well, I guess Serana will finish up and slowly wander back into town.
Okay.
While Solana's wandering, Aeroth is just going to explain that, he thought the weasel could just, latch onto Alia's face and, scratch the shit out of her. Because he's tired of people calling him tailless, and he feels like it's completely racist. Dragonborns don't have tails, and he feels like he's being compared to lesser lizard folk and worms.
Serana is going to the townmaster hall.
Okay. And you see Halia at the desk,
She's gonna run over, hug Halia, and thank her.
and Halia is gonna first be kind of like confused and think it's almost a threat, but then she kind of gets what it is, and then kind of relaxes for a minute, and then it gets awkward.
Serana doesn't care and hugs her anyway. She kind of just gestures thank you and smiles at her.
No problem. I know can tell that you've been through a lot already, so.
She'll kind of just nod to her and then slowly go to leave.
One more thing.
Hmm.
When you were sleeping,
Yeah?
you didn't look like yourself.
But that's never happened before.
Perhaps you were just comfortable.
Hmm.
I'm gonna YouTube some dramatic piano music. Give me a second.
Was it... She'll, come in close and, whisper to her. Did I look like a changeling or, someone else altogether?
She'll kind of lean in. You look like several people.
She'll kind of look down and then look back up at her. Okay. Anyone fun? She'll tilt her head.
Someone I owed a debt to, but alas, I couldn't repay.
Huh. Interesting.
Good.
All right. I guess we gotta kill a dragon, huh?
Please.
Well, I hope I don't die. She'll kind of start to walk away.
Me too.
If I do, thanks for the good
Then
last
we're
night.
all dead.
Well, true. She'll kind of just walk out. And as she walks up to you guys, Serana looks clean.
Yeah, she's, you didn't realize that she was thought she was much darker skinned than she appears now. It's almost like she's seen a ghost.
Damn! I thought you were tanner than that.
Huh?
No, never mind. Forget it. Never mind.
Oh, okay. And then she will like
mean,
start like checking her hands and stuff because she's worried that she doesn't look how she's supposed to. But obviously she's not gonna voice that. But she's like,
I guess in a sense because Aeroth would have had to technically been like sterilized, like medically cleaned. I would also look cleaner than I normally would after we left Nomengard because.
Not necessarily. He said he was an engineer, homie.
Yes. I mean, yeah, but they also.
You can't believe the amount of shortcuts they took.
All right, never mind.
uh,
I was thinking that they were like, oh, we know what we're doing, but never mind. All right, cool.
Just kidding. You're gonna love it.
Alrighty. I guess we need to try to get the. So, okay, are we trying to fight the dragon here, or are we trying to fight the dragon on the mountain?
I thought we were fighting it here. What mountain? What?
His mountain.
The dragon.
You're gonna fight him on his terms?
Yeah, I think.
Have you read any books?
No.
That's how we die. We
What
have
does
to
it
fight
say?
him here.
Yes, fighting a dragon in a dragon's lair is a terrible idea.
Thank you. She'll like gesture to
Yeah,
her.
but fighting the dragon in the middle of the town is also a terrible idea.
Yes, but
Aren't
when
we
the townspeople-
Aren't we telling them to go up to the house on the hill?
Yes.
Yeah, but if they go up to the house on the hill and the whole town's destroyed, what's the point in trying to kill the dragon if the whole town's destroyed?
They're
But people
alive.
Still live.
They'll
can
rebuild. Yeah.
What if
They're
we?
not
What
gonna
if?
have any
Hold on.
to rebuild.
What if we make the tank a big bomb?
What?
We have tons of fuel.
Serana,
shit, we
Serana
have-
is holding her head like she's about to pull out her hair. I leave for one night.
actually,
Even Aeroth is holding his fucking head. 'Cause
I
he's
only
like,
get
"We
one
had an
nice
idea,
night."
And now everyone doesn't
And
wanna
you all
do it.
do this?
Well, no. Hear me out, right? I'm just saying we fight the dragon
On its own
outside of
terms?
the town.
Where, June?
There's a big ass hill just to the north of us. We can
Okay.
fight him over there.
And then when we set up out of town, he's gonna attack the town.
We're not gonna be that far. We're gonna have a big shiny metal object that is gonna be like, ooh, that's pretty, and he's gonna want to try to take it. So he's gonna come at us anyways.
What guarantee is there that that will happen?
Dragons
He's
like
landed here
shiny.
once before.
The
I'm
dragon.
saying the bomb thing is just like a secondary. If things don't go well, then we blow it up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
I
gonna
do
be
actually
honest.
kind of like the bomb thing. It's
My
kind
plan,
All right.
the plan that I had formulated with Alia and told you guys about had nothing. There was no giant take involved. So the idea was that we have a way to surprise the dragon, and the dragon stamper stops the dragon from flying. Now that
Right.
there's a giant fucking crab tank involved, it does change things because the first thing he's gonna see is a giant crab tank.
exactly. So let's-
Unless we bury it in the horde.
Yes. However, do you think he's an idiot?
Yes.
he's
You're
not.
wrong.
I can breathe all kinds of things. He can't. He's a bitch.
You're wrong. Okay, how about
I-
this? You go tell the
Dream
dragon
just
that and
went
watch me eat.
You all need to stop fighting if you want to not
Oh, we're not
die.
Look, I like the bomb idea as a backup idea. That's kind of fun. But I get what you're saying. Like the plan is. I'm just saying if we. move
Serana
the
will
tank
pivot on one
just
foot
north-
angrily, throw up her hands, walk towards Skip. Skip, bring it to blow. Fine, it's a
Okay.
bomb now.
What? No.
And
She'll
he,
walk
like,
back over
he
this
pulls
way.
a pencil out of his ear, starts making some back of the envelope calculations, and then like looks at the amount of fuel that he has, and then he looks around the vicinity, and his vision just keeps going further and further out, and you realize that he's calculating the expanse of this explosion with the amount of fuel that you have. And so yeah, he's like, he nods and gives a thumbs up.
Actually,
The bomb plan
Turn
would
the
work.
thumbs up, and I say clearly you guys, and I'm like, clearly you guys have all the ideas. I'll let you figure it out. I'll
But
keep
why are
watching.
you getting so upset about this? We
I'm
are
not
working
upset.
together.
No, I'm not upset. I'm just like Serana. I am literally. I am
Here's
tired of going
here's the
around in
thing.
circles.
So yeah, this baby will blow, and it'll blow big, but
Ayo.
It'll take out half the town. I'm assuming.
well, not so much that. I mean, a couple of these houses maybe, but the problem is that you mounted the dragon stopper onto the thing.
Hmm.
So once it blows,
The
I'm
dragon
pretty
stopper.
sure the dragon stopper is gonna stop stopping.
Oh.
what if- Okay, hear me out, right? I can put Omen inside the tank. He grabs the tank. We use the dragon stopper. I'll have Omen hit the button or pull the lever to fire the dragon stopper, and he goes down. And when he crashes, I'll put Omen in a pocket dimension so he'll be safe, and the thing will blow up and it'll kill him.
You don't know if this bomb will kill the dragon.
I know.
You
it'll
don't
fuck
know
it
that.
up.
And if it doesn't kill him, we're fucked.
Not if it fucks the thing up.
Okay, and if he can still fly, it won't matter. He may be missing a leg, he may be hurt, but if he can still fly, it won't matter, June. The idea was to stop him and fight him on our terms.
Right,
not
hear me out.
his.
The big hole you're building, right? The pitfall? We put it down there so he lands next to it. And then if he tries to escape and we can't control him.
If the dragon stopper doesn't work, then yes, you can blow it. That's an idea. But
Oh, that's all we were saying.
Yeah, this is just a backup plan.
Just talking things out.
I still think that we should move it outside of the town, though, so that we don't destroy half the town or
I think
all of
that
the town.
the dragon knows where he wants to be. when
Well,
he
if you
makes
put it in the pit, then yeah, all the explosion will be concentrated in the pit. It's just
Yeah, but-
fire. It's not.
I kind of just point around because Halia said the townspeople
not
had already started
overpressure.
digging. And
Wait. Do
They've
you
been
have-
digging that thing for a week at this point. I mean, it's
Yeah,
Sir-
like,
Serrano.
I'm like pointing around. Like,
fit
they
a
already
dragon in
started
there
digging.
now.
Wait, hold on. Serrana,
Yeah.
you can cast that grease thing from before we blow it up, and then it lights the whole dragon on fire.
He doesn't like fire. I can promise you that.
That's what I'm saying. We make it a big fireball.
You want me to grease the
Yeah.
dragon? I do have fireballs.
So, we shoot the dragon with the dragon stopper when it gets into the pit, and then I make the crab go into the pit, and then you grease it, and we blow it up.
No. We
What
make
if-
the dragon all into the pit? We use the dragon stopper, stop him to flying. We do everything we can to kill the dragon before we resort to blowing it up. If we can't blow it, if we realize that that's going to fail and the dragon stopper is going to fail, then we blow up the fucking thing.
Well, here's the thing: is that once we turn on the dragon stopper, the crab can't move.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, if the dragon stopper fails, then we have to move the crab.
Actually, it can't really move now until we, get it set up.
Hmm.
Then I guess we really have no choice.
I say we try our best.
Yeah.
Just
Wait, why don't we just
Wing it.
hit it, and
What
then
we
we'll
do
just
best.
blow that fuel up? Instead of the crab tank, all the tank's really doing is just holding the fuel. So if
I
we're
mean-
still if we're having it go down into the pit, we'll take the spare fuel, put it in the pit. Dragon will go down there. We'll use the dragon stopper on it, and then you put the grease on it. Then you light it on fire, and then we do as much damage as possible.
Then it's not a bomb.
Well, yeah, it's not a bomb, but it still does the same thing.
We had an idea for a plan. Let's just roll with it, and we'll come
This
up
is-
with. Look, no. Hear me
It's
out.
the same plan.
Jesus.
Got
It's
it.
literally
Wing it.
your same plan. It's
I
just
know,
we're putting
I'm-
fuel.
Sounds
down
good to me. Serrato will give Zeke a thumbs up.
Oh my god. Jesus fuck.
He'll Skip will turn to Serrana. In those books you've read,
Hmm.
do they ever carry away their loot?
What loot?
Like when they take stuff, they put it in their hands and carry it?
Oh no, it's just like the
Oh.
dragon when we saw it last time. They kind of eat it into a pocket. Oh, so he does. Oh,
Oh,
we
yeah,
can't blow him up anyway.
Dragons have a.
I say we just
Well, you
try
still
the dragon
can.
stopper.
You just
We'd have to go to his cave.
well, no. I mean, if you think about it, if you trigger the dragon stopper and it stops him, then he's no longer once you spring the trap, he doesn't want to have it anymore, right?
Right.
So then, whenever you need to, you can blow it up.
And I can promise you this: the minute we spring this trap and we fool him, his pride
But
will
there's
not
always a chance.
to leave.
Might,
He will do everything in his power. The minute this starts, that dragon will do everything in its power to kill us. So once
I see no
go,
difference.
I'm confused. Are we following the pitfall trap? Are we following the bomb trap? What are we doing?
We're gonna get lucky.
I thought it was both.
I was
Okay, yeah.
literally that's what I was going to say before you were like, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. I was saying contingencies. We come up with we have this plan, and then we work around that plan and come up with things that we can do if that plan doesn't work.
Yeah, we have a
Yes,
couple
okay.
things we could do depending on what the dragon does.
Aerith kind of like throws his hands up and he's like,
I give you a thumbs up.
I'm saying I think if he lands in the pitfall and we actually get him to stop, we can roll the barrels in there and then boom.
Sure.
This
a lot,
idea is it's also all revolving.
We can do
around
anything we want. It
that.
just depends on
Him
what he
to land
does.
here. That
That's
is
true.
key.
Yeah.
We need something to drive him to want to land here. Us just standing in a fucking circle isn't gonna make that happen.
Where'd
Okay,
Skip
so
go?
hear me out. Doesn't he not like you?
He
No,
doesn't
he
get
doesn't
to
give a shit about me.
Oh. Well, maybe with your newfangled prosthetic armor, he might take offense to it.
I am
But that's
literally
true,
the
you
same
are shiny.
shiny that I was shiny before.
Different metal shiny now.
Yeah.
True, you're worth a lot more now.
You're naked shiny.
Isn't it like platinum
June
now?
sees a little bit of light reflecting off of one of the metal
Hold on.
scales.
How would any
He
of you
starts
know
chasing
that
it.
this is platinum?
They said it was a platinum
Just
alloy,
said
didn't
it.
they?
He said it
It's
to
a
me.
The doctor
metal
said it.
shiny.
I was in the room.
Were you in the room?
I was
'Cause you
in the
guys were
doorway.
balcony when I asked what this was made out of.
Oh, maybe.
Okay, anyway, so let's go.
I just said different metal shiny.
I
Also,
say let's
June is
wait for the
definitely
dragon.
chasing
Let's
after
do it.
a piece of light reflecting off of the metal. He's like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
I am hungry, though. We should go get food.
I mean,
Maybe we should.
might be able to draw him in just because of pure value of my body, but
Did you guys not
he
have
doesn't give a
breakfast?
shit about me. He doesn't see me as a threat. He doesn't see me as a value. Like,
Okay, you guys go get breakfast. I already ate. I'll wait here. She'll give you a thumbs up.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye out.
what is Skip doing?
As you walk in, Zeekdal, you see two older gentlemen sitting in the corner at the same table. You noticed them met before.
God damn it.
And then I guess you're sitting down at another table there.
Yes.
All right. And Toblin's gonna greet you and ask if you're ready for some breakfast.
Yes, please. 2 helpings.
Toblin!
Today's the day then.
Yes.
Well, maybe we'll see.
And so he'll get back into the kitchen and start working. And as you guys are sitting there waiting for your food, the 2 gentlemen will both kind of walk up and greet both of you.
Sorry, no
Greetings.
autographs.
Ah, yes, you're the hero of Phandalin, I understand.
No, I mean, I didn't choose the title.
So I've heard. So I've heard. If you had to choose a title, what would it be?
June.
June. Well, my name is
Also,
Caterby, and my
this is-
associate's name is Bonadus.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. This is Zeekdal. This is Omen.
Ah, cute weasel.
Thank you. Omen just kind of like shakes his fur out and then lays back down in the hood.
So, I guess breakfast is on the order. I take it you're part of the crew working on the dragon situation, yes?
Yeah.
Well, it's very courageous. I'm impressed. If me and my associate can help in any way, please let us know.
Okay.
Y'all are kind of. Do you have shiny stuff?
Nope, you're cutting in and out. What'd you say?
Do you have shiny stuff?
Shiny stuff. Unfortunately, no, we're more just the cause of our orders. So we've given a vow of poverty to
Oh.
the cause.
Oh, what's your cause?
Knowledge.
Of
Everything. The
Well-
quest for it. The desire for it.
sounds like a lot of
The
work.
journey. It is indeed. A lifetime of work. Sometimes, as he points to his friend, 2 lifetimes.
But is he? Did he die and come back, or?
Make a insight check.
Both of them?
Yeah, so June, you could tell that one of them, I mean, they both seem very old, but then at the same time, you look a little deeper and you can see that they have aged well beyond the years that they are showing.
Oh, well that's cool. But me and my friend here are just gonna, relax before, if this dragon shows up. So, you guys have a good day.
Ah, yes, we will. So what's your plan about this dragon?
Oh, well, I gotta be careful who I tell that, because, dragons have a habit of, trying to be smart and figuring out things beforehand. So, you could be a dragon.
Indeed. Perhaps there's allies of a dragon as well.
Yeah.
Have you heard of a cult of the dragon before?
No, I don't think so.
Never heard of the cult of the dragon.
Above table, legitimately, I don't remember ever hearing about a cult.
I don't think you have necessarily heard his come up in conversation, but I don't know. Maybe Aeroth has talked about it because it's definitely in the book that he was reading, because
Yeah,
that was
June
written
never
by the.
June never listens to religion shit.
Right.
He just
So
throws
yeah,
out like,
yeah, you have no idea what's going on with the cult of the dragon, but yeah. So, but you get the idea from them that yes, dragons usually do have allies,
Remember
worshippers.
what cult we're talking about? I don't even remember this fucking cult.
I don't. Why would somebody worship something that wants to kill people?
Well, not everybody worships them. Just
Well.
draws from their power.
And then not everyone agrees with your assessment that that's what a dragon does.
I mean, that's what this dragon did.
How many people has it killed in this town?
I mean, it definitely killed my 2 ox. It's kind of fucked up.
I mean, look at you. I don't know much about other cat people, but you're very annoying.
That's fucked up, man.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, well, you got a tiny penis, so, huh.
Yeah, well, it saved me from the succubus.
Oh my god.
You can't hold it in, it just starts laughing.
Yeah.
This is why we keep you around. That and the fact that you're really good at killing things, so.
Interesting. So you came across a succubus.
Well, not really. Like,
It was a dream, I think.
That's one thing. None of us have discussed that.
Yeah, you guys haven't talked about that already.
No.
Like,
honestly,
wait,
just
we
so
both had that
traumatizing
dream?
that June, like, yeah, he brings up the dream and
dream.
June just kind of like stops talking. He's like,
It's also hard to imagine that someone else had the same dream as you, and like
That's what they're interested in. They're like, a dream you both had?
I didn't realize it until this moment.
all I remember is just sitting in a hole being tormented for a year.
Holy shit, that was real? Wait, what the fuck?
what the fuck?
Can we stop talking about this, please?
Do you want a hug?
Hey Clay, do you still
No,
have that
don't touch me.
music on play? Can you play the lullaby music real quick?
Can I?
No.
I can't, but I'm sure.
Yeah, let's see.
I'm
if we
sure Ben
find
can
that.
find it if he
Oh, yeah.
wants to.
Do it,
Can we
Clay!
hear it?
Play some of that
As
spooky
soon as
music.
Zegdal says, "Do you want a hug?" I'm like, "Don't touch me!" Oh God.
True.
Starts getting PTSD flashbacks.
What is it? Oh, lullaby. Whoa.
Lullaby.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lullaby of Woe is the lullaby.
minute-
music.
Immediately stare at the fucking ground. I don't move and I'm staring.
June crawls underneath the table and just gets into a ball. Not again.
We're like, what the fuck did we get into?
Yeah, these old guys are like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that. and
Imagine
Toblin's-
trying to.
Toblin's walking
interrogate-
up with plates of food, and he's like, "Oh man, this is not that bad." I mean,
Nobody look.
I'm limited in what I can do, but it's not that bad.
It's not you, but I love you.
The eggs are a little runny. I'll go cook. I'll put
Do
them
you
back
not
on
hear the music?
Ah, damn it! You wanted them scrambled, not sunny side up. Oh shit! I always mess that up.
It's not
Thank
your
you.
fault. It's not your fault, Dublin.
Oh my god. Spit my beer everywhere. Holy shit.
Above table. Imagine actually trying to interrogate June Doll.
I know.
Right? Yeah. No. So, yeah. After that display, there are millions of questions.
June, like, did it stop?
I mean, at this point, I mean, I don't even want to ask them all. Go on and roll. What is it? Deception.
I'm not trying to deceive anybody.
I know. I'm gonna make you roll a persuasion next.
I'm gonna roll in a luck
You're
point.
doing?
Dude, fuck, I'm gonna keep that 13 there. And then you said persuasion?
Uh-huh.
I get 3 of them.
Save them for
So, but for the both of you, like through the conversation, they kind of go through like kind of your understanding of different people in town. You get that they're looking for a certain shapeshifter, and they're interested in things that have happened out of the ordinary, extraordinary, from you, June, and your encounters. It starts to zero in on your encounters with shape changers.
I mean, I had to fight a mimic, 2 mimics. Those were really annoying. Let's see. There was this little eyeball ghost thing that I'm pretty sure could change shapes because it would be like really big ball of fire and then it wouldn't be a really big ball of fire and I thought it was dead and then it wasn't dead. And that was really annoying.
What about humanoid?
There was a mind flare. I'm pretty sure it could fuck with my mind enough to make me think it could change shapes.
Didn't the gnome
about-
say something about changelings?
Yeah, there was a bunch of gnomes that were really scared of changelings. We got this little rod that if you tap people with it, it'll tell you if they're a changeling. You want it?
Ah, no, thank you.
Oh,
We have other ways of finding changelings, but
Oh, how so?
well, I mean, they're very interesting techniques.
I'd love to hear them.
I'd love to share them at some point, but they are secret in my order.
Well, Toblin, thank you for breakfast, but we've got to, you gotta go get prepared to kill a dragon. I'm not gonna brag or anything.
No,
You don't want to
please.
eat?
Best of luck to you,
I already
and
ate.
I'll allow you to enjoy your meal. I appreciate the conversation again, and I hope to see you soon.
You too. That last you two was definitely a lie, by the way.
That was a weird.
They would have figured that
Couple.
out.
They
And
knew.
again, he picks the cup up off the table.
Is there no way
And
to
they walk
detect
away.
the zone of truth?
I mean, you can
Hmm.
if you can detect magic.
Nope.
Detect evil.
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 He's
Shit,
a good
then you
guy.
I
can-
mean,
Zone of
they're
truth is
yeah,
the
they're,
most
they're
neutral
G-men.
thing possible, man.
Yeah.
Although I don't know who. If you ask some people, the G-men are evil.
Fucking Aeroth is gonna start doing a pull on a fucking
No.
Squidward, and he's gonna be like, evil.
June looks at him and says, "Hey, you guys wearing a level 4 plate half armor, or is that? It's only 3? Oh,
No, they don't have any armor at all.
No.
Oh.
He was
Oh,
making
yeah.
an ATF joke.
yeah.
Oh yeah. No, these are the ones that don't even do the plate carriers.
What's that? Am I wearing
There's
ceramic
that.
plates? We need to leave. We
Nothing.
need to leave now.
Yeah.
We need to leave.
Not even wearing the plate carriers. They got some dark sunglasses on them.
What you guys shooting up there?
They ballsy.
What kind of
They
vest you
ballsy.
got?
They got a little, what is it, little earpiece with a little
Yeah.
squiggly wire.
It's just a worm that sits there.
Yeah, it's dangling from. It's almost kind of like an art piece. Statement.
Those guys were weird.
Very weird.
They
Alright,
kept
why
talking
did
into
you-
the
why-
wrist.
Why did you get all weird?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Through that whole conversation, you got a little shifty there at the end.
Well, they're asking me a bunch of questions. I'm not gonna tell them anything. I don't know who they are.
You're normally so vocal.
I don't know who the fuck they are.
Fair enough. You gonna eat that?
Yes. I'm
Eat it.
hungry, man.
Then let's eat.
All right. Are the eggs still running?
No, now they are hard.
Thanks, Tublin. This is great.
All right, I'll remember it for next time. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh. All right, let's go.
I'm nom.
A major character development for June, because the June that we knew. Oh well, before you guys even go back.
No. No.
No, Aroth
Never.
has something to say to Serana in private.
Well, June's listening in on it now. No.
No, it's not. Get the fuck out of here. You're still eating breakfast. Get the
Gets
fuck out of
closer.
here. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus, you nosy little bastard. Get Omen out of here.
Fucking punts Omen across the parking lot.
It's okay if I do it.
Omen's just
Sees
slowly
Omen
like sneaking
walking
up.
picks him up, throws him again. You're eating breakfast. Get the fuck get out
I
of
am
here.
eating breakfast. What do you mean?
Yeah, Omen doesn't know we're having a conversation.
He doesn't. He's on lookout. What are you talking about? I'm kidding.
Go away.
You guys
Go
are
away.
bad.
Yeah, while you guys are eating breakfast, Aroth is going to explain what the fuck happened with those two white-robed dudes.
So, you're telling me exactly what happened?
Yes.
What?
As best as he can.
Wait, they're still
What?
here?
Aroth, they're gonna die.
I mean, I don't know if they're still here. What, why?
I.
Like, freaking out now. He's like, what do you mean we're gonna die?
They have to leave town before the dragon attacks.
They didn't look like they wanted to leave town.
I.
They looked like they very much wanted to stay in town. And then he lifted his cup, and it was like a little bubble popped out of
Oh
my ears.
no. I would know what that is, right? Probably, maybe.
Yeah, make an Arcana check.
Out of beer.
Yeah, that's a sly zone of truth trick.
Yeah. Oh no.
Classic, typical, put it on something
So
that
they-
you put down, and
Yeah.
it makes the zone of truth. It's fucking crazy.
They. So they knew you lied then.
I mean, I only lied about one thing.
What was it?
That I talked to a robed man that said there was a changeling to the north. Oh, well,
no.
I told him that he told me about a rumor. The rumor wasn't a lie because the rumor you told me. Aerith gets real quiet when he starts saying this. He's like, "Oh, you told me," and I told the truth. I told everything about the truth except for the fact that who told me about the changeling.
Serana is madly pacing back and forth.
June, perception check.
That
Hey,
is literally
okay.
the only lie that Aroth told was the fact that what told him and who told him.
Mhm.
Can Omen do a perception check too?
Big 27s.
No. This one's just on you.
Okay.
All right, that works. The dice never lie. So the two gentlemen go back to their table, Bonaduce sits down, or actually Catalyst sits down, and Bonaduce goes over to the fireplace and puts his hand on the mantle, and a spider drifts down onto his hand, and then crawls into his under his robe there. into
June
his
cast
sleeve.
bonfire.
Got you. Okay, so I see the spider go into his robe.
Yeah, you notice a spider go into his robe, and he's okay with it. It's almost like you get the idea from like the distance you were when you saw it. It's almost like he invited the spider to
Are you casting that?
on his
No.
hand.
Oh,
I'm just reading it.
I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
I guess I wouldn't know all the. Would I know all the different creatures that can be familiars?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to make an Arcana check, you could see if what you saw was a familiar. Yeah, I mean that they could be spiders, and that was definitely either a supremely intelligent and highly trained spider or a familiar.
Man,
And
it'd be a real
Occam's,
shame if
Occam's razor being it's a familiar.
it'd be a real shame if Omen just really liked eating spiders. Hey, we should leave. Huh?
Why?
I'm done with my breakfast, and I think it's time for us to go.
You have half a plate of food there.
You can finish it if you want, but you should finish it on the road.
It's not going to take that long. Inhales the plate.
Oh my god. Dude, you're not supposed to eat the plate, man. What are you doing?
Haha.
Hey, let's get out of here.
All right.
As we're leaving, I kind of tell Zedal he had a spider with him.
As you're
Like my
leaving,
weasel.
they're also kind of walking out behind you.
Following us?
I mean, it's the only way out.
Who's following you?
Maybe they're just
The
going to
eunuchs?
start their day.
The eunuchs are following you?
As you walk up, Serana is frantically pacing
Serana.
in front of
Serana,
Aran.
leave. Serana, leave.
Huh? What? Oh,
Leave.
uh-oh.
Leave.
Okay. Serana goes.
Aeroth's like, what? What are we doing? And Aeroth just follows Serana.
Where did Serana go?
Serana
Don't worry
will
about it.
leave and go to Halia's house. The only place
Aeroth's
that
like,
she
where
now
the
feels
fuck are we
safe.
going? Aeroth's like behind you, like, where are we going? What are we doing? What
No.
the fuck is going on?
Aeroth, I need you to leave. Go back.
What? Why?
Are they still following me?
Trust me this once. Go back.
No, they're just kind of standing outside, kind of taking in the morning.
I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
Trust me this once. Go back. Please. I don't want to die.
What is me being?
Where are they standing at?
Me being here is gonna kill you?
Out front of the Stonehill Inn for a moment.
It
Okay,
could.
I'm gonna
I need
have
to be conspicuous.
Omen,
Please.
go up and around the different houses and stuff, and come up behind Stonehill to climb up top to try to kind of like listen in. What's going
Repeatedly,
on.
Aeroth walks away.
Trying to
Is
stay
it-
to where like they don't see him or anything.
Serana will go into Halia's house. I don't
He
know if she'll
also
be there,
he doesn't
but-
hear anything either.
He doesn't hear anything from him.
Didn't even lock that fucking door. She was just like,
They're
hey,
not talking.
Well, I was the last one to leave, so it
Okay.
wouldn't be locked.
I know Halia doesn't have a lot of security.
I mean, unless
there.
Halia came back, is the door still
Well,
unlocked?
I'm like, damn, Halia would. just leave
The
that
door's
door
unlocked. But yeah, it doesn't look like anything's changed from when you got there. You were there last time.
Okay, I'll just kind of sit at Halia's house.
Okay.
Does June look any different?
He is watching them intently. He is focused. Rarely is June focused, and this is that moment. You know, like when somebody is like with ADHD, like say myself, and like I get hyper fixated on something, and like everything else just kind of like drones out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
What are you looking at?
Wait, Aeroth's definitely seen June focus plenty of time.
Well, I know, but you know how like June gets hyper focused on shit.
Yeah, that's fine. As you kind of watch them, they start moving, and they walk north towards Bartha Provisions, and they walk into Bartha's Provisions.
I bring Omen back to me. Did they say anything, bud? No? Oh, okay. Now, those guys are really weird.
I
I
agree.
don't like them.
Yeah, as you guys are kind of doing your little thing, and you recall Omen, you're gonna see a fucking like a freight train Aeroth just coming right towards you, like tunnel
God,
vision,
what's he mad
straight
about
towards
this
you.
time?
What's up, 2.0?
Yeah, I'm not even paying attention to you. I will shoulder check the shit out of you if you don't move,
I stand my ground.
and I shoulder check the shit out of you.
Or gets knocked to the ground.
Strength with the strength?
I mean, we can do that if that's what you want to do.
Well,
Oof.
I mean, considering my rolls, you're probably gonna win this. It's just a regular strength, right? Yeah. And
Why
you
is
win.
this happening?
I mean,
I
you
guess
don't
I
you
would-
don't power through him like you
It's just
intended
feel like a
to,
regular
but
shoulder.
he doesn't stop you either. So wherever you're
Got the ground
going,
on top of him.
Yeah, I'm just going
I'm
to
going
you.
with you.
I'm not ignoring you, though. I'm not paying attention to you.
I know.
What, Aeroth? What?
We need soccer now.
What? Why?
Come with me, please.
No.
Now. I said please. Please.
Okay. And I said no. We can talk
Why?
here. It's fine.
Why? No. No. Please.
No, the creepy dudes aren't here anymore. We can talk here. Actually, June's gonna look around for this fucking spider.
Good luck.
He's also
dog.
gonna have.
you're
He's
gonna
gonna have.
you're gonna look around for a spider outside.
I'm gonna have Omen
Make a
scouting around.
perception check with
Oh, okay.
disadvantage.
All right. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you don't see a spider.
I'm gonna have Omen just kind of like running around, making sure that we don't see that spider.
Or either that or you see 6 spiders. How about that?
Yeah.
Omen, go eat those spiders.
Yeah, and so I guess because you see them. I guess Omen would have to make a perception check too.
I can give him information telepathically on where they're at.
So you're like targeting for him like
Yeah.
a Fox 2 missile. Okay. All right. So you
You're,
Fox
like,
Oh,
looking at
Fox
you.
2 Omen, and I mean,
Omens and ICBM.
yeah, exactly. So I guess let's hold a target lock. So we're going after. I said 6. I'll do 1d6 of spiders.
He also does have keen hearing and
Oh,
smell.
it's
I don't
only
know if
one
that's really-
spider. It's a big spider though.
Same size as your weasel.
Roll another perception check.
Myself or Omen?
Your Omen, I guess, unless you're doing the Fox 2 thing still.
Fox 2.
Okay. Weasel 2. All right. Oh, nice. Okay, so you can tell there's one left. Make another perception check. Nice. And Omen's able to kill that spider as well.
Good job, Omen. I hope that was a good breakfast for you, bud.
I don't understand.
He's actually, insect protein is incredible. So yeah, he's good.
I don't understand you guys. You're the first one to follow me, but the last ones to listen to me. Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
To be fair, I rarely follow you around.
I don't know any of you that much.
All right, listen. All right, there's the 2 dudes that walked up to us. One of them had this weird worm that was hanging off his
The
ear
two
that was all
dudes, I talked
swirly.
to him last night. I know the 2 fucking dudes. I saw them. and I
Okay.
followed fucking Serrana, and she's talking about fucking dying, and I was literally gonna pull you in the tank, but then you were like, no, and then you sent fucking Weasel off in some place. I don't know why you want.
He had a bunch of spiders.
I don't give a fuck about the spiders. We can just go in the fucking tank.
You should, because one of the spiders could have been the motherfucker's familiar.
Oh.
Look, I just wanted to ask you what the fuck was going on. I just
See,
wanted to ask
don't as June says that, make a perception check. You see in the tree an owl, a white, stark white owl, just like the same color of that guy's hair. Maybe it's nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe it's not.
Maybe it's an owl out in the middle of the day. Yeah.
Owls are known for that.
Yeah.
Roll
Look,
the
man,
wisdom check
they
to
were just
figure out
really
whether or not
weird.
the owl would really be there in the middle of the day.
They're just
I
really
mean, he's
weird, and I don't like
in
them.
a barn or whatever over there at the orchard.
It was just a joke. It was just a joke.
I'll
It was
watch
really
it, but I'm
weird.
not saying it.
I didn't like those guys. They were following us. You know, Serrano's young. They could have tried to take her, and I didn't want that to happen because that's fucked up. So I told her to leave because I didn't want her to get hurt.
Hey, I would like to, if you're going to blatantly lie to me like that, I would like to.
I'm not
insight.
brilliantly lying. That's not lying at all.
It is though.
That is not a
Because-
lie at all. None of that
Okay,
is a
I mean,
lie.
sure. All right, cool. But I would still like.
Maybe
you know,
withholding
never-
some things
never
from
mind.
you.
Yeah, well, like, that's the thing is, I feel like we've been together long enough to where like Aeroth could be like, okay, dude. Normally, you're pretty open with me, and I can tell that you're not being open with me right now. Like you have never once held back when you were talking to me, and I can figure that out right now.
Can you?
Okay.
I mean, sure, if you're gonna roll for perception, I mean, I guess. But I counteract that with
It would be
insight.
insight, but yeah, I mean, if we're breaking it down to that, it's the sun is starting to go down.
Where is this damn dragon?
It's been a day, but as the sun starts to go down, you hear it louder than ever.
As I hear
Dragon's
that,
roar?
Serrana is going to make a very rash decision.
Great.
Serrana is going to take the form of Zaramond.
That
Okay.
I'm above table. I'm begging you, don't.
Well,
do
you're
that.
over in Holly's house, right?
Correct. I'm
Okay,
going
you're just gonna
to-
be Zarman in.
I'm
okay.
going to change into Zaramond at Holly's house, and then I'm gonna go back.
Okay, wearing Serrana's clothes.
Is that how that works? No,
Yeah,
it does
you're
clothes too, right?
It does it close?
I think
Does
so.
it?
It's clothes and voice and everything.
Okay. Okay.
I think it does.
Well, let's read, shall we?
Appearance and
Coloration,
voice.
hair length,
Candidate,
sex.
appear as a member of another race. Maybe it doesn't close.
Your height and weight, but not as much.
Your
as
clothing
yours.
and equipment aren't changed by this trait. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
Huh. Then I won't do that. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, because if you walked up. To
No,
me
I'm
with
just chilling in
Zaramond-
Holly's house. Yeah. Damn, that would have been good.
So dragon's coming up.
You can as the sun goes down, it sounds close. You hear the flapping of wings at this point.
How
Like
long have we
frantically
been?
making sure the leaves are in place for the pitfall. He's like, oh shit, oh shit.
How
He's like completely forgotten about June.
how long have we been here, and how long has that owl continued to sit there?
It kind of darts in and out.
Nothing
You know,
super out of the
sometimes-
ordinary.
No, I mean it just seems like it's doing its thing. That's kind of where it roosts. Apparently, is in the top of that barn.
I
Okay.
guess
It's a
before.
big old owl, though. Big old barn owl. It's pretty majestic.
Before.
June, you don't know where I am.
You said you were at Holly's house.
Not to you.
Yes, but did
Oh,
you
that's true, you
follow
did.
me and Serrano? over
No, I just saw you guys were in that direction.
there? What were you gonna say about the insight to deception? You were gonna say something before you were talking about the dragon.
Huh?
Ben was.
Oh,
Oh.
no, he was saying that if we were gonna go that deep.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't planning on it. I was just gonna be like, I know your character as a person. Like, it's kind of like one of those things where, like, you've known someone long enough, you can be like, okay, well, they are withholding something from me, but I
Yeah,
don't
but
know what
June's
it
good
is.
at lying, and he doesn't lie to you very often. So
That's exactly why.
yeah, so you're not going to be used to him lying. So you're not going to know what it seems like when he's lying. He doesn't lie to you very often. He's good at it. It's like my whole thing. Trick people into shit.
All right.
I have no idea if you're withholding any information from me. I am completely oblivious.
It's probably a good thing, because if Aeroth knows, then everybody ends up knowing.
Shut up!
Serrano's just gonna wait for that dragon to get real close, and then she's gonna come back, I guess.
Okay,
Yeah, I
yeah,
am-
you can hear it from where you are, Serana. It's circling, kind of. Phandalin's kind of on a low-rise hill, with some other hills around it. So, like, he's low. You can tell. You can hear the flapping of the wings and his calls out. And he's just kind of circling between the hills. Can't really catch a glimpse of him yet, but also
Run.
he hasn't taken a glimpse of the town either. He's just
I
kind
want
of.
to do two things. I want to make sure that the pitfall looks like the hill still, and I'm just kind of like, okay, the leaves, everything's still in place. Like, all right, we're good. And then Aeroth is gonna run over there, and he's gonna like display himself, and he's gonna put out the little golden statue, because as of right now, nothing shiny has been put in place.
And you're putting it out in town square.
Yep, the
Okay.
the golden statue that I have
Gotcha.
and myself are on display as treasures for this dragon, because
Okay.
nobody has put
How are you
anything else.
presenting yourself?
I am standing like a fucking proud dragonborn, hands on hip, like,
Hmm.
what's up, motherfucker?
Standing
What's
like,
Aroth
proud.
doing?
I think he's trying to be bait.
I think he's trying to get a girlfriend.
Good luck with that.
I mean, if June would know anything about Aeroth being bait, then he would know that Aeroth is trying to be bait.
I mean, this is Aeroth, or this is June's plan, was having Aeroth stand there to be bait.
Well, I came back
Because it
shiny.
sounded
Nothing
close.
else has fucking happened, so Aeroth's like, I gotta be fucking bait!
Serrano's gonna hop in the thing with June.
Okay, you guys are in the tank.
Yeah.
I'm closing up
you
the
hear-
door on the backside so I can talk to Serrana.
Okay.
We need to be careful. I think some people are watching us.
Yeah, I know. Aroth fucked it up.
What do you do?
I sent him to get them to leave, and he wouldn't lie to them.
I did lie to him!
I mean, yeah, Aroth's not much of a liar, to be fair. Like, probably should have sent me to lie to them.
True.
As you guys are like talking in there, you hear the pounding on the side of the tank,
Oh,
but you
oh no,
can't
Skip.
hear.
I open up the window shutter.
Turn the switch. Turn it on.
I turn it on.
Okay, and he'll try to run back as fast as he can. Back to
Oh
his
no. Oh
spot.
no.
And but
good.
as you turn it, as you flip the switch, I guess you don't really see it, but if anybody, Aeroth, you can see it plain. You see the apparatus just kind of blossom out from one thing to another, like spirally arms, almost like 10 different like fingers just sticking out and waving in the air. It catches the sunlight and it bounces from one mirror to the next and to the next, and then another set of mirrors pops out and they point in different directions, and
Oh,
then
this thing's totally get hit by a dragon.
in a matter of an instant, it produces this illusion of a giant pile of gold and treasure.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
On top.
Like, why the fuck did I even bother standing here?
Oh no.
Skip's real good at explaining things.
We did not. Nobody told you to go inside the fucking tank. I just want to say that.
I
right
thought it
now.
was a cannon.
Idiot!
They said it was like the gate.
Hey June, remember the TML? Remember the last time we fought a boss and we ended up teleporting somewhere?
Yeah, that's the first thing that came to my mind. Is like, God damn it!
So
Guess I'm going to a dragon's lair.
Even Skip was like, you know, like let's do other things. Like, AKA the DM was like, let's do other things than hide inside of the tank.
no, I mean I thought y'all were gonna blow it up. To be honest, I thought that was the plan. I don't know why y'all are in the tank. I thought you were supposed to put your familiar in there.
So, that's why I do.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's
yeah.
going on at this point.
I just
We're
wanted
just
to
Dude freaked out.
Now
was like,
y'all are in
"Ah,
the tank."
Yeah.
And yeah, now it's a big pile of gold.
I can see it's a
Is
big
the
pile
hatch
of gold.
still open? Is the hatch still open?
I closed it when Serana came in, so
Oh, you
nothing
fuck.
could hear us.
Well, I mean, y'all opened it again to hear what Skip
That's
said.
true. Yeah.
Did you close it again?
No, not yet.
Okay, so yeah, so as you,
We need to get the
Like-
fuck out of here.
well, yeah, as you start to go, you realize that, as you're moving through are y'all moving out of it? Are y'all gonna stay in it, or what?
I'm saying we need to get out of here and then
Okay.
like move.
She'll follow June.
Okay, so as y'all starting to get out of there, it starts to get really hard to move through the illusion. As the more as you kind of look up, you can see this device sprouting up more little mirrors, you know, and as they kind of sprout up and kind of blossom out and spread out, kind of like a flower almost. At each one of these mirrors, every row or iteration of these mirrors that comes out, it seems like this illusion is getting more and more physical.
Uh-oh.
And so yeah, so you guys make let's do I would say strength, because it's all around you. It's a
We
nice
are the
pile of gold.
worst ones.
I heard that
for-
Dex part first. I like that Dex one.
Is it a save, or do you want like?
Yeah,
athletics?
save. Let's get on save there.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Okay.
you guys are struggling.
We're Scrooge
it's-
McDucking.
Yeah, exactly. It's like walking through a bunch of pennies at this point, as the illusion starts to actually become real. However, you do feel that as you lift your feet, the formations kind of fall below them, and you can kind of stay above it a little bit. So make dexterity saves.
That doesn't help me any.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. But it's enough. You're able
Okay.
to kind of stair step your way out of the illusion, but now you find yourself on the other side of the pile of gold, and you hear the dragon coming.
I'm gonna hit the deck, dog. I'm gonna lay down. I don't want him to fucking see me.
June is like trying to grab Serana so we can run to the trees.
Hey Ben, are leprechauns a thing in D&D?
No, I don't think so, but
No? Okay.
now
'Cause
that
I
you
was
put
looking
it
up
into the...
dragon ways to insult a dragon, and one of them was about leprechauns, and I was like, that's a good one. And I was gonna yell at
Ah!
it.
Serana
now that
laid
you
down.
put it into the universe, it probably will be a thing.
You said what?
June dipped into the orchard.
Okay, so you're heading to the orchard. Serana, you're gonna stay there.
I hit the deck. Yeah, I'm just trying to hide behind some gold or something.
Yeah. The
Oh.
dragon lands, boom, and just towers over. And he
I chose the wrong
looks.
trees.
He looks at this pile of gold, and you can almost. He doesn't really have too much expression, but what you get is intrigue and disbelief.
Wrong. You were supposed to land that, motherfucker.
But he's still intrigued. He also notices you, Serana.
Of course he does.
That's
But
Wrong side.
but you're prostrate on the floor, so he's not quite sure if this is like a sacrifice as well.
Oh.
So now he's kind of curious.
No.
So he kind of moves up slowly.
Fucker.
June's like right behind this tree, like, ah, fuck.
Aeroff moves up with
And-
the dragon.
And as he's walking up, his wings, he spreads his wings out, and the only tree he hits with his wing is the one you're behind.
I try to jump out of the way of the tree.
I mean, it doesn't knock it down or anything. It just shakes some leaves down, but
Oh,
he gives that one tree a whack. So
I'm here. Got it. Okay.
gotcha.
Oh my god.
So, he lowers his head down to Serana, gives her a sniff. Interesting sacrifice.
She'll like look up at the dragon.
And what is this? Are you the virgin sacrifice that is from this town, from the people of this town?
Above table.
Is
She's
he
looking for
speaking
your dragon,
Draconic?
Yowie.
Or is he speaking common?
At this point, he's calm and he's just like, what the fuck?
Just looking at this dude like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
No, I brought the last of my family's gold, and you landed when I dropped it off. She'll like try to
Yo.
sit up.
He'll look over you and survey the gold and give it a sniff. Smells like it's old.
Mm. It was a lot of work to get it all.
Your sacrifice is accepted.
You so don't want to be there, dude.
Serrano will stand
Misty
up
step?
and
I don't
no, nah. She's gonna wait for him to lean in closer, and as soon as he does, she's gonna ask how big the room is and throw a fucking fireball.
Okay. Okay. Hell yeah. Throw your fireball, baby.
All right, let's do this shit. We're fighting the dragon, boys.
The plan. The whole fucking plan.
What do you want me to do? I'm gonna die.
You could have Misty stepped! You have the spell!
Yeah, true. I'm on the ground, prone.
Fireball. Okay.
It doesn't
DC
say anything
14
about
dex
you not.
save.
You can literally Misty step the Misty step. Like, it's a teleportation. You would have just teleported in prone. Like,
It's okay, man.
Shit happens. This is better.
This is more fun.
yeah, I'm sure it's
It's
gonna
more
be
fun when
great.
things don't go to plan.
I'm sure it's gonna be great.
We're gonna wing it, man.
Aeroff
Whew.
is fucking having a panic attack as we speak. It's okay.
Whew!
Oh, nice.
Caught him off guard.
Okay. 30 damage.
His fucking face. Did we even get the townsfolk evacuated? That's another fucking question.
I hope so.
I don't think it really matters at this point.
They heard him getting close. They should have ran.
This is
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
There's no going back now.
All right. So let's get this initiative thing going.
Great, this is great. And Zigdal's all the way on the other side of fucking town. He's like, yeah, I don't want
Sneaky.
to. Sure, sneaky,
See you tomorrow, Zeke.
maybe.
Omen's fast as fuck. Jesus.
Yeah, he is.
Bonk.
You know what's crazy?
Hmm.
Is his health is still the same color as yours.
So?
Meta.
Yeah, come on, man.
I can't see that. I'm just saying.
But okay, so you throw it. Where do you throw it? we gotta get real about this fireball.
Well, I was waiting
because
for him to. I was waiting for him
June
to
is
like.
kind of in the area.
I was waiting for him to kind of go in, right? So I was gonna
Yeah.
just throw it right at his
So
face.
are you in the area? Because
I guess so, yeah.
He was already kind of up in your face already.
Yeah, I guess so. I
Alright,
can roll a
so-
dex save.
Yeah, I guess if you're gonna be in the middle.
Yeah.
You should have shot that shit down his mouth the minute he went to say something.
Oof.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
Ow.
I think you fell.
I just knocked myself out. I love fireball.
Oh my god!
Wait, that's good though, guys. Just say
Wait,
it.
no. You have your fucking reroll thing.
Yeah, do your portent.
Oh, yeah. Can I still do that?
Yeah, we could do that.
All right.
I thought you were gonna do it, but
I didn't realize I forgot I had it. I keep forgetting.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's
That's your own fucking
actually a
save.
12 now, man.
Okay.
Doesn't.
Then you needed a 14.
14, so you can still take it.
Yeah, so I still take it anyway. The highest I have is a 12.
Oh, then keep it for something that's useful.
Okay.
No, keep it for a death save maybe.
Yeah.
I guess you can't see that though. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know how death saves work with that. Doesn't matter.
All right, let me get this thing all ordered up. Okay, Omen, you're up.
Fuck.
Omen v Dragon.
Omen. Omen can't attack. All he can do is deliver touch attack spells, and then I can use them
Yeah.
to do like perceptions and things like that.
Hmm.
I don't have any touch attack spells.
He can
So
also use his action to help. He can use the help action.
that's
You-
true.
You
I'm
advantage on an attack.
and that's exactly 30 feet right there. Omen's gonna run over to Serana and try to help her stabilize.
That's not what I meant.
Okay,
that
fair
thing.
enough.
Help
All
is-
right, I'll bring him back.
That means it gives somebody advantage.
Yeah, you just give them advantage on their attack.
This is a great day off.
I'm gonna have Omen help me. I don't know how that works.
Okay, so you're gonna so you want him to do the help action on the dragon.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this dragon just flies away.
Gonna be a little difficult as the, but he could move in onto him, whatever. Get to
That's
his
true. Yeah,
face.
try to distract him and shit.
Yeah. This is kind of like getting at an eye or something like that. Okay. And we'll go to Adult White Dragon.
I gotta roll how much hit points he has. He has 2 hit points.
Okay. Oh gosh.
Great. This is a great day off. Life's a beach and you're here, dude.
I guess he's gonna do a claw attack at Omen. 31
Question:
for
Hmm.
15 damage. Poof goes Omen.
Poof
Did the-
goes Omen.
Did the fireball not explode things?
Wouldn't he be at disadvantage though?
I mean, it exploded in his face. Yeah.
I
I
should
mean-
know where the fuel was.
Omen's ace.
The fuel's inside the. I thought the thing was.
The fuel's in.
Fuel
fuel-
is inside
the
the tank,
Oh,
Gotcha.
and so it's rigged to blow, kind of thing. So
guess where
there's
the
a
dragon is, not the pitfall.
there's a lever, I guess, that needs to be pulled to detonate it, or it could detonate on like movement or triggered or whatever, like a
I bet
mine.
Skip's just watching this from the roof like you disappointments.
I mean, he's observing the holder, trying to.
One that's not doing it yet.
I mean, it's holding the image, it's holding the thing of loot, and at this point in time, that takes his attention. And so he's going to move over on top of this loot and
Bye,
begin to
Serana.
Fall! Fall!
he begins to sweep um, the gold into his underneath his wing. But as he does it, there's a huge pop, and the interdimensional space that he was using inverts itself and locks him into
Ooh.
Oh.
the uh, that space where he cannot move. He can't. He tries to struggle to fly and just is almost immobile, being torn by this what seems like a tear.
Interdimensional gravitational pocket.
Yeah, like almost like the universe is ripped. And
Am I confused? Yes, but is it working? Yes.
yeah. So, but yeah, so
I'm
that's
looking at his face now, baby.
he
Let's
is
go.
officially restrained. June, what would you like to do?
I'm assuming I would have advantage.
Yeah, everybody's got advantage. He's restrained.
Yo.
They also don't like fire though.
What?
I also.
I mean, he can't defend against it. The only attacks that he can defend against really are ice, like me. My
Can
breath
he s-
attack is useless against him.
Can he see me?
I mean, he's looking at everything right now. I mean,
Well, I
he's
haven't rolled
freaking
initiative
out. At
because I was
this point,
behind
he's freaking out.
Well, I was behind a house. But now-
But now you're not.
See what I'm
But
saying?
now you're not.
June is gonna do a really dumb thing. And is gonna attempt to jump onto the back of the dragon and stab it in the neck with his rapier.
God.
Okay.
He's riding a dragon.
Stab him in the back with a rapier. How?
All right.
Okay,
I'm trying
you're-
like get onto his back.
You are very close to the rift in space-time
I got
in the
you.
universe.
A purple sword slices.
Gosh, I mean,
And I'm just gonna.
make- no,
Serana's lifeless
this
body
is
is just flapping
this
in the
is
wind
like
right now.
this is like what happens when there's like a tear, as where Duncan would just cleanly slice through like a fine layer cake. This
So
is
cool.
just ripped,
Mhm.
and but the thing is, like, the closer you get, the weirder reality gets.
Mm-hmm.
So
June just
Hey.
watched Tirana blow a bomb up in his face, and he's like, I have to help her. So he's gonna do everything he can to
Okay.
fuck up this dragon. Like if I had an inspiration point, I'd be challenged in that bitch right now.
okay, so well, I mean, it's equivalent to that. I mean, you're in this position where, yeah, the realities are bending, things are not what they seem, or they are everything. You know, it's a very, very weird place to be. So you're gonna make an attack. So make an attack.
Weird place to be right now. Do things make
24.
sense here? No.
24, and you stab your rapier through, and it's weird. It's like you're not. It's not like stabbing, through hard scales. It's almost like you're stabbing through time, and stabbing him as a younger dragon. And as you pull your rapier out, you see a scar form where your dagger had plunged in, or your rapier had plunged in, but it's long healed. But does definitely, those realities colliding together, it definitely hurts him.
Holy shit.
21 damage, son. Sneaky, sneaky damage. And I don't think there's actually anything else that I can do. So pass.
Okay, going to Aeroth. Aeroth, face to face the dragon.
Oh yeah, I'm staring him dead in the eyes. Blue eyes to blue eyes.
You better fucking do something to him, Aeroth!
You shut the fuck up. It's not your turn. Yeah. So the first thing Aeroth is gonna do, he's like just points his fucking sword at him, and he's just gonna just point, and he's gonna insult, and he's just gonna be like, "You thought yourself intelligent? Well, not. You fell for a trap." And then he's gonna laugh, and he's just gonna swing. Like Aeroth is this big boast, and knowing Aeroth, like knowing himself, he's like, "This isn't me. I don't boast because I typically fail. But fuck it." So I am going to do the double. I still forget on whether or not I'm supposed to cast Divine Searing Smite first or after an attack, but we'll swing with the longsword. Boom.
It's
Boom.
once you connect, then you do your smites.
So 2 of those.
So what, a 17 and an 18?
The 18 will hit. Did you want to smite, smote, anything?
Oh, yes. Oh damn. The first one won't hit, but the second 5. Yeah. So Searing Smite to meet. So
You're not quite in the area where realities bend.
me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just staring him in the face right now.
But Constitution save.
Yeah. Should be one thing he's probably good at.
Should be. Hey, there you go.
Yeah, so if let me pull that up. Because I believe he's not on fire. Or no, that's the wrong one. Where's Searing Smite? Because I don't know, I can't remember if he's on fire now or if he's not. If he because he takes the 3, but I can't remember if he's on fire or if he's.
I mean, he's not on fire.
Yeah, so he just takes the 3, but he's not on fire.
All right. Going to. Is that your turn? You want to move or?
No.
Okay. Serana.
Rolling Zaramons. Okay, we take those.
I don't know the definition of rolling his arm on clearly, because you say that and then you pass.
What? I rolled a death save.
Zeke.
What do you mean?
Oh, just the death save in general is a Zarmon? Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Captain 10 AC.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use a key point for... where the fuck is it?
Oh,
Step
I
of
guess
the Wind, I think?
Yes.
There it is. And I'm going to use
Okay.
it as a bonus action to dash closer.
Okay.
And dash is your regular run speed, yeah?
Yeah, dash is your full movement again.
Okay.
So, but yeah, that'll get you on into the dragon's maw, so to speak.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I want to use Breath of the Dragon.
Okay.
I'm going to aim for like its neck area, like neck shoulder.
Uh-huh.
30-foot, 5-foot wide line of fire.
Okay.
And it is a key DC save. So I believe that's 13 for half
Okay.
damage.
All right. 13 on what was the modifier, or what was the ability?
Breath of the Dragon.
Well, I know, but like, what do I do? To dex save? Is it dex save?
Yes, this dexterity saving throw against key save DC.
Oh, okay. Actually, you know what? He's gonna use a legendary resistance.
Okay.
Just
You just
case.
take
Actually,
half damage.
Yeah, dragons are great like that, aren't they?
And then half damage would be.
Let
What
me
is
roll
it?
right now.
Yeah,
But the nice thing is it only gets 3 of those, so it's got 2 left.
So 4.
roll. All right.
And then that's it for me.
Okay, Omen.
Hey,
Oh, you're
Big Blue's
dead.
still alive.
Bye, Omen.
Oh, he's dead.
All right.
We're looking at each other's faces, so I'm assuming I understand how this
Yeah, let's do it. DC Constitution 19 saving throw.
Nice thing is regardless of what
54
happens,
cold damage?
taking 54 12d8 cold damage on a failed save, or half as much. I take half regardless, thankfully. Thank God. Fucking Jesus. I didn't realize. What the fuck is it? Jesus!
Dragon hit
Everybody's
hard.
got better breath
Ah!
than you.
Oh, do I have I don't get advantage on that. No, I don't. So, I mean, it wouldn't matter anyway. So, I'm taking half of 54.
Yeah. So
So, 27?
yeah, we'll round it down to 26 or 25. Just make it
25?
Yeah.
Oof!
Oh wait, is
But
there
look
any
at the bright
Dragonflight
side.
music?
He at least. Oh man, we totally need some Dragonflight music.
I was just
Crazy
thinking about it
because-
like we need some Dragonflight.
If I wasn't resistant to cold damage, I'd be dead. I'd be frozen in place.
We're very lucky it was you that got hit by that.
Well, being a bone tiefling, I also have cold resistance.
Oh, okay.
Above tape.
Nice.
Wait,
You're next.
a bone tiefling?
Yes.
Uh,
I thought you were just a tiefling that was like.
He has a skeletal
Weird.
tail.
I just thought he was a weird tiefling. Like,
He is. It's called a bone tiefling.
I didn't think that like a skeleton tiefling was an actual thing.
It's part of the Arcana Unearths stuff. There's
That's
actually
great.
a shit
It's great
ton of
that you said
tieflings.
that because it means nothing to me because I still don't know what it means.
There's like one. It's like
Unearthed
10.
Arcana is stuff that's not official, so I don't like to do too much of that, but I gave him that for his character type.
I mean, that's okay. If Arrow dies, I'm just gonna come back as a samurai.
Cool,
Can't die,
cool,
right?
yeah, can't wait. I hope it's
Because he can't wait.
hope maybe we can make a tortoise.
As
A
you
turtle samurai.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
fuck yeah!
as you just get the bomb ass armor replacement.
I know, right?
Is he going to kill
I
the
don't
rest
plan
of
on dying.
you too?
I don't plan on dying. Like that's the thing.
June's still on his back.
Okay. Let me read this one thing real quick. Okay, yeah, end of his turn. 1d6.
I'm just taking that.
No, this is just for me. Alright. We're going to June.
June is yet again gonna stab straight into the back of it. Is he
Okay.
still? Is it still advantage? Or I guess there's people nearby either way.
Yeah, but even then, you
He's
still
still
got
trapped.
advantage. Yeah.
20.
A
For
20 will
18.
hit. Yeah.
And I'm gonna, instead of pulling my sword out, I'm gonna keep it buried into his back, and just hold on.
Okay. Yeah, as you kind of bury it into his back and lean closer, you get even closer to the rift, and it's almost like buffeting you with waves as you get near it, and every time you're hit with just a like flashback, a memory, and sometimes they're not even your memories; they just bounce through your head while you're pressing your sword forward. Put the damage in. Anything else you want to do?
I can't really do anything else, so that's it for now.
Okay. Aeroth.
Using a healing potion is a bonus action, right?
For yourself, yes.
I'm just trying to think what's more important, damage or health? Considering I'm literally looking at his
As you look around, the area around you is frozen solid.
It's a good thing I have Iceland in ancestry.
Yeah, because it's just like when you move after that, you thought you were dead, then you realize you're not, but when you move, you just shatter a whole layer of ice. It's just kind of blown out behind you.
So as a bonus action, I'll go ahead and down that health potion. Just,
All right.
I'll cast the spell later. It's 2d4 plus 2. Oh, wow. Wow, I'm so lucky. And then I'll just swing twice.
23 will hit. Or 25. Any smotes?
Can't, because I used the bonus action.
That's right, sorry.
Bonus action. I can step off to the side of its head, though, can I?
I mean, yeah, you moving in closer?
Yeah, just to the, like, instead of being directly on the side of his face, I moved, or like in front of his face, I moved to the side of his head.
Okay. Yeah, and as you move into that area, you start to feel the effects of the
reality
rift.
warping.
Yeah. It's not
I'm like,
as,
whoa.
it's not as bad as what you're seeing June experience. You know, it almost seems like he's like there and then he's not, or he's younger, or he's
Dragon, I look at
older.
you, and I'm like, what the fuck? Gotcha. Alright. The dead girl. It's your turn.
Yay.
All right, Serana. Awesome.
We take
Doing
those.
great.
Yeah.
Take those.
I'm great at rolling Zaraman.
See tall.
All right. I want to move up toward its neck area and just swing away.
Okay.
Oh man, you're about to be tripping balls, my friend.
Yeah, you're right there in it. In fact, you swing your sword a little bit through it as you kind of go back and forth. You don't really like intend to. You're just swinging wide, and it like bends and flexes as it passes through. But then as it comes back out, it starts to straighten up again.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna swing twice unarmed.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You're swinging out, kicking, right?
Yep.
He's
Yeah.
a
So, yeah, as you swing out with one of your fists, that's you realize you feel your nails grow.
There it is, a nat 20.
Nice.
Well, that's on the advantage, right?
Yep.
All right, and I'm also, hold on, going to imbue via the Draconic Disciple. I'm going to imbue my hits with fire.
Okay.
say it doesn't like fire once, and the next thing you know, everyone's trying to use fire.
Oh, sorry about that. Ignore that last one. I hit the button.
Okay, that's fine.
And then I'm going to spend a key point to use Flurry of Blows to attack again.
Key points do you get, bro?
I have 3 now.
Damn. fucking Naruto over here.
And same thing, fire for
19
all.
will hit, 23 will hit, and
How much are you adding for
13
fire?
fire damage.
That's it for moi.
Yeah, monks are crazy.
Awesome. Good round. Good round.
I mean, I told you
And now we're all done.
the
job,
minute
guys.
Carl was like, "Yeah, I'm joining," I was like, "He's either a barbarian or a monk. Pick one."
Facts. So we gotta say he was gonna do frightful presence, but he's more scared of this freaking pocket dimension rift that's trying to eat him. So I don't even think he feels very frightful at this moment. But either way, let's see. Zeekdal, we're gonna go for a claw on you there. 26 to hit.
Yeah.
13 slashing. Multi-attack. He's gonna go back and try to snap at June with a bite.
Well, I'm on the
15
attack.
to hit. Yeah.
Fair enough, but he misses.
What? Big fucking hit, bro! Holy shit!
That
Yeah,
was
good
the-
thing he fucking misses. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Don't get bit.
Don't get bit.
All right, and that'll be his turn. June.
His
June
teeth
is
are
gonna
very-
snap his fingers and say, "Eat fire, you punk bitch," and he's gonna create bonfire in his mouth.
Punk bitch.
Okay.
It's gonna go out. Instantaneous.
I mean, it's a place you can see, right?
I mean, I would assume that'd be able to since he just tried to bite me.
Right, but I mean, what happens when he closes his mouth? You don't
Yeah.
see it anymore.
Yeah, I guess. James
That's
magic
not-
missile there.
Okay.
I was gonna say, just cast it on his eyeball, dude.
James magic missile.
Jim's magic missile. Let's do it.
I
15
get
won't
advantage,
hit.
right?
Yeah. So
Okay, so yeah, first one doesn't hit.
Does advantage manner?
Oh,
Matter.
so that 15 is a 20, by the way. Because I get +5.
yeah. Then the 20 will hit.
So 15, 18.
18 doesn't hit.
And then the 19 is a 24. So 20 and 24.
Okay.
That's 2d4. So
Awesome.
whatever, how much that is.
13 hypoallergenic damage.
Yo, I hope he's allergic to hypoallergenism. I don't know the word for that, but
He's a dragon.
You're
I'm sure he's
allergic
pissed it's gluten free.
Big bitch.
All right.
I'm shooting him in the eyeballs like, go fuck yourself, go fuck yourself, go fuck yourself.
Gotcha. Okay. And any movement? Are you good?
I'm good.
Okay. Aeroth, you
Hand on his back.
Yeah. So, I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast Divine Favor. So all of my attacks are imbued with 1d4 radiant damage.
Okay.
And then I'm swinging. Yeah. Hey, yo.
Hey.
Nice crit.
And
They'll
then
both hit.
what? You just want me to roll 2d8?
Sure.
2d4, sorry.
2d4, yeah. All right. Good round. Good round. Any movement? Are you good there?
Good there. We'll find it. We'll see what happens.
Okay. All right.
I don't really
So,
know where I can move to get away from a dragon at this point.
well, I mean, the dragon can't move. You could just. Never mind. I'm good.
I don't. I mean,
Okay. And Serana. Is this the last death save?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. We're good.
Sarana don't need no man.
True.
Ziegdal.
Okay.
She's gonna wake up and she's gonna start dyeing her hair blue and shit.
Alright, I'm gonna swing twice.
Okay. Swinging twice. Both of those will hit. 14.
And both for fire.
Fire damage. Okay.
Yes, sir. And then I'm gonna use a key point for flurry of blows. Again. And I'm going to swing once and then use breath of the fire. And it's a DC 13 dex for the fire.
Oh, ayo. Actually, I guess if he's restrained, he'd automatically crit that one or fail that one. So, how much is it? 3 fire?
Yep.
Okay.
3 additionally to the prior.
Ouch.
And I helped.
Yeah. Are you good there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Don't white dragon. Don't white dragon. Dun, 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 dun. Gonna blow your whole face off. Boom, boom, boom. Down, down.
You're so happy right
The
now.
fucking dragon clashes with one of you. Figure it the fuck out.
No, he's gonna rear up. Jude, make a dexterity save.
Nice.
Okay, you're able to manage to stay on his back, but he's straightened up. He's able to pull away from the rift, and as you do, you get further away from it, and it's weird. It's like you feel sad that you are no longer on the precipice of destruction.
My sword's still in his back, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And at this point, he's going to rear up, and he's going to cold breath both of you, Ziegdal and Aeroth. So, DC 19 Constitution save.
54 fucking damage.
Now I am
Heyo.
There we go.
Since that's a nat 20,
Resistant means you get a
Why-
bench.
how do I still take half?
Yeah.
But you take
So I
half
take
of that
half
because
of
yours is cold.
20 only counts as a critical hit.
Oh,
See,
So-
But
go!
it's a great save. I mean,
yeah. The
There's
first
not-
time I rolled a nat 20 in a long time, and it's on a
What?
save.
What's
you
half of
needed
20?
you needed 20. I mean, shoot,
Needed
you had to
half.
you had to roll a 20 straight just to.
To save my
Half
life.
is
Save your life,
27,
yeah.
Ziegdal.
So
Well,
I
I guess
take-
you could have rolled a 19. But
Oh, so if you're resistant to cold, then whatever the half damage that
It's
you
half
take, you
to
take
half,
even half of
yeah.
that.
half. So I'm taking what?
yeah.
It's
11
27.
well?
Half.
Yeah, 24. So half of that would be, or 25 is half of that.
So 14.
Yeah, 14.
14. Okay.
So what's half of 54?
27.
25.
27.
We'll just do 25.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright. We take those.
Yeah.
Yo, we take that damage reduction.
Yeah, we do. We need it.
I'm glad that I may not have been.
Once a couple of hit points, you know.
I mean, really?
I'm so glad that
Yo, man,
Aeroth
1
is
HP in your
just a
dream.
fucking unit. All right, because boy, there'd be a lot of encounters that I would have been absolutely fucked on if he just wasn't just.
Yeah, man. Wouldn't it suck if you had no AC and no HP, man? That'd
Or
be
would-
terrible.
Hey, listen, you're
I
the
mean, you
one that
got-
chose to fireball him in the face, okay?
All right. Okay, Jude, is that what you want to do? Is talk to a dead girl while or
No.
an incapacitated girl while you're fighting a dragon?
Doing stabbing again with the rapier.
Okay, stabby with the rapier.
You're pulling out, is what I'm hearing.
Hey,
Ooh.
hell yeah, nice.
Hey-oh!
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's 31.
Oh, look at those melons!
Look at all those holes in the back of his neck.
Shut up.
Anything else?
I can't do anything else.
All right.
I imagine
Um,
Skip is just
Every stat?
amazed.
Okay, Aeronth, you're up.
If you're
You suddenly realize standing in front of a dragon.
I was standing
Not the
next to him
tactic.
at this point, okay? I don't
You'll
know where
breath
else to
attack
go.
him though, you know.
What's
I could breathe cold too.
that gonna do to him?
I don't know, but it'd be funny.
How how far is 30 feet?
I mean, probably to the rift. You're 30 feet away from the rift at this point.
'Cause I'm trying to like look at the squares that are here because we're all bigger than everything that's actually going on.
Yeah, it's all theater of the mind. I just got this for representation for you.
Because I was thinking, oh, I could just. So if I were to just move, that's 90 feet.
Tell me where you want to go, and we'll see if we can do it.
And that's 30 feet. Fucking Jesus.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
He's a big boy. And we're also bigger than the squares that are on the map right now, so.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think. Because step is a bonus action. So if I were to Misty Step and move, that would just count as my bonus action and my move action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
But, I mean, you have to take an act. To use a bonus action, you have to take an action. So,
I wouldn't be able to attack.
as long as you do make an attack, you can use your bonus action, yes.
Oh, as long as I attack, then I can use my bonus action.
Yeah. I mean, if you just use your bonus action, your movement, and then that's the end of your turn, you can't do it.
Okay.
But you could use your action to dash. So.
Well, I still want to try to swing and hit.
Okay, so if you want to try to swing,
I still deal 1d4 radiant damage for every attack that I hit. With,
and you're moving
so.
closer to his body. Is that what
it would be technically more towards Serana just to get away from his face, so that way I'm not taking all this breath attack. Because I don't really know where else I would move.
Okay, so as you try to Misty Step,
I haven't even tried yet.
you just stated, right? That's what you were doing,
I mean,
right?
I guess, yeah, sure.
Okay, so as you try to Misty Step over to Serana, as you step through, the rift kind of curves, and yeah, you start drifting into the rift, but you stop just short of falling into it. But from what you could see on the other side, it's just an endless void.
Does that keep me in the same spot, or?
No, you're close to Serana, but you're also right next to the rift now.
So like right here.
Yeah, and you're looking over the precipice of the universe at the moment.
Oh, jeez, that's great.
Yeah, make
Whoa.
make a wisdom save.
I almost moved the whole universe. God damn it.
Okay, so yeah, you are just pummeled with images and just like it's almost like memory itself is falling into this void and like water rushing off of a cliff.
So where does that leave me exactly?
You're good. You're not dead.
I'm not dead.
Not dead.
So I still have a move action.
I mean, that's yeah. So yeah, you Misty Step and then move. Yeah.
Yeah, because then I'm like, all right.
that was a lot to take in. So I'm gonna be like, and then, so that was my Misty Step. I move, and then because well, I don't know how many feet that was, but I'm pretty sure that was like, yeah, sure, we'll call it that 30 feet, whatever. And then I was attack, try to attack.
Okay.
I'm like, holy shit, that was a lot, and then I'm like, fuck this shit.
That's not gonna. Oh, it's 25, right? Yes,
Yeah.
25 will hit. So,
1d4. Hey,
hey, not bad.
11. I'll take it.
All right, Savannah. So far, so good.
Unstable.
I mean, you
Don't realize I'm here, dragon.
Right at this point, you're making out like a bandit. All right, Zigdal.
Okay.
I'll just give you some lay on hands. You'll be all right, Serana.
How far is your jump distance? Is that the same as your run?
It is. What is your strength modifier?
1.
Okay, so you can jump horizontally, like 15 feet, I think. Or yeah, 15 feet, and then you can jump vertically about 10 feet, I think. If I'm not
Okay.
mistaken. The jumping thing is weird. But what do you want to do? Just tell me what you want to do.
I want to jump on the back of his neck closer to his head.
Okay. Yeah.
And to get there, I was going to use Step of the Wind because it doubles my jump distance and all that good stuff.
Sure.
All right, so I'm going to spend a key point for that. I jump on the back of his neck, closer to like that fin, so he can't exactly try to do things to me. And then I'm gonna punt. I'm gonna hit him twice.
This dragon's gonna be so fucking angry.
Okay. 23 will hit.
Cool.
8.
And can I spend my key point to ready up a dodge action, or is that no? I still don't know how that works.
I mean, do you spend a key point to get an action, and then you use that action to dodge? Yeah, I think that's how it works.
Can you use more than one key point a turn?
Yeah.
I mean,
I think,
I'm not
yeah. I
mistaken,
think
you
Dump
can spend
that
the
shit
other
if
two,
you
you don't
want.
have
you
any.
can, you can go Nova, yeah.
So I got 2 left, so I guess I can do that for my remaining 2.
Okay, so you're gonna dodge as well.
Yep, for the inevitable attack.
He kind of is getting kind of surrounded, so he goes to kind of rear up to attack all of you. But what he does, he is like, as the more, it's almost like quicksand, the more he struggles against this rift, the bigger the rift goes, and the more he starts to slip into it. And at this point, it gets to a point where his feet are actually starting to slip into this rift that is opening in the universe.
The
And
fuck?
he's gonna have to make a
I guess I want to get off the dragon.
dexterity save. He manages to jump back. Everybody else, or Zigdal and June make dexterity saves as well. Okay, you guys are able to hold on, but
Shit, June's riding this thing like a fucking surfboard.
and he right now the Cryvane's got his wings spread out kind of wide and planted into the ground, trying to get more leverage against this hole that keeps opening up. And go to June.
You said his wings are spread out?
Oh yeah, yeah. He's trying to, create as much contact with the ground to push away from as possible.
Okay, I want to explain what I want to do, and can you tell me if I can do it?
Please.
So, me being on his back, seeing him spread his wings out, I want to pull my rapier out and jump onto one of the wings and try to like slide down to cut it open.
Okay. Yeah, you could do that. Roll an attack. Hey, man, you guys are looking great tonight.
Yeah.
I do
Yeah,
it?
that'll do it.
Yeah! So June like fucking yanks this sword out and is like, all right, probably shouldn't be on this back no more, and jumps down and like does like the fucking what's it called? What's his name? The Peter Pan shit where he like slides down a sail with a knife, but instead it's his fucking
Yeah,
wing.
yeah. No, that's awesome.
Peter Pan, but all I hear in my head is dun 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 dun.
I got a job done.
Okay, yeah. But as you're sliding, you notice that you're sliding. It's weird. It's almost like it's underneath you, but you can kind of see behind it. So it's weird. It's hard to triangulate the real position of this tear, but you can sense that as you're kind of sliding down the wing, that you're sliding right over the center of it.
I'm gonna use my disengage action to just try to jump off away from it,
Okay.
like back onto the ground.
Okay. So you aim for the ground as far away from the rift as you can.
Yeah.
And it's weird. It's almost like you jump and then like time slows, but physics doesn't.
Give it a
So
tough
it's
shot.
like yes. Well, I mean, it's almost like you jump and then it's like jumping through shampoo. It just you don't move as fast as you
Shampoo,
thought
what
you
the
would.
fuck?
I'm just thinking of a viscous
Ooh, yeah,
fluid.
it's so-
Why is
You
that the
haven't-
first
have
one you go to?
You never jumped through shampoo. You're missing out,
No,
dude.
no, I don't
Missing
think so.
out, man.
Jeez. But yeah, so it's but you're able to come out of it. Things kind of return to normal, and you kind of land on the ground and roll away, but
I'm like,
not as
"Ah,
far
help
as you thought you were
Savannah!"
gonna land. It's your turn.
Where am I at then?
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay.
Real question: are you stabilized,
Me?
Clay?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, you're fine.
Kind of
Well,
going to a
okay,
rift with a dragon.
See you guys
I mean,
next time.
do I lay on hands myself and risk myself from not dying, or do I lay on hands you and bring someone else into the fray? That's the real question.
I don't know. What do you want?
But because well, the thing is, if I lay on hands, I can't attack because it's an action to lay on hands.
Yeah, but I mean, a fourth person to help us fuck up this dragon that we're fucking up pretty good right now would probably be nice.
Well, two of us at least.
Right? Because lay on hands is an action. You have a pull of healing power, replenishes with the pull. You can restore one hit as an action. Yep, that's the most important. It takes an action to touch yourself. I give you. I give you 7.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh. I get to play?
Welcome back.
Crazy.
Imagine the big boss fight and you don't get to fight at all.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Aaron.
Let me see if there's anything else I can do. Nothing else that I would like to do. Yeah, so I'm gonna move a little bit farther behind him.
Okay. Again, you notice that as you kind of try to make steps, it's almost like the ground is giving way below you as you're walking away from it.
My body's making a weird C shape.
And Serana, things are not right.
Things aren't right. Okay, like how not right?
Like everything is wrong. This is a very big problem. You've got a
Okay.
hole in space time. I mean, now it seems like the dragon is not an issue.
Yeah. Can I tell
mean,
where
that's
it's
just 'cause
coming
you're in
from?
You see the crab apparatus. The illusion is now gone. It is just the crab, and then the dragon holder is stationary and just shooting out. All those mirrors are reflecting in on themselves and
Oh.
powering into this rift.
Okay. That's not a good idea, but I don't want to fucking die.
Don't do it. Just kill yourself.
Just kill myself. Thanks, man.
Yeah, great advice.
Okay. I want to do something, but my gut's telling me to do something, but it feels real dumb to do it.
Then you probably shouldn't
Then
do
it's
it.
probably right.
'Cause
The last
your
time I
gut
did that,
is
I
telling you-
died from my own fireball.
I mean, but it's like, is your gut telling you to do something, but then your gut is also telling you it's fucking dumb to do it. It's like, you
Yeah.
know, remember
But I mean, you're not dead.
Yeah. Where is the lever to blow up the crab thing?
I think the plan
It's
was
inside.
to have the to have
It's
the
inside.
The mole rat do it, and the mole rat's dead.
The mole rat that instantly got yeeted because it's useless.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The one that I tried to yeet. And
1 second. Am I within 60 feet of the crab thing?
Yes, but you probably also have to go around the rift at this point. Seems to be on the other side of this
Yeah.
chasm that is forming within reality.
I'm going to tell you what I want to do. I want to cast Unseen Servant, put him in there, and have him pull the lever.
Okay.
Is that...
fuck you
Do you
up.
feel like that is
Does-
possible?
Does it require you to have line of sight?
That's
to
what I
cast
was
it?
looking for. I couldn't find that. It just says in range. Unoccupied
Well, it is
space within
certainly
range.
within range. And it's an unoccupied space.
I'm gonna do it, dog. Unseen Servant, I'm going to pull that fucking lever.
Just gives you a wave goodbye.
I'll salute you back.
All right.
Goodbye.
So, okay. Everybody make dexterity saves. We'll start
Dead.
with that.
I'm dead. Right.
Everybody?
I'm dead.
Oof.
Everybody.
Oof.
Holy shit!
Let's go.
Hey yo.
The highest dexterity roll I've ever made this
Don't
campaign.
forget you still have your shit.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Talking to Serana.
Serana.
Oh, you're right. Wait, can I make that a 12, dog?
Yeah. Make it 12.
Okay, thank you.
Serana, Zeegdal, and Buzz, or Aeroth, make wisdom saves.
Okay, that I can do.
Great.
Whew.
Damn!
Oh no.
I'm about to
Okay.
lose my fucking mind.
It's not so much that as you realize that, first the blast wave hit, but then the way the explosion happens, since it's on the other side of the rift, it pours most of the explosion into the rift. But at the same time, that also makes the rift widen drastically. In fact, it engulfs the the span that
Acting in on
the
of itself,
the-
causing an
hold
implosion.
on, I'm telling you.
Explosion.
It engulfs the spots where the dragon was holding its wings out, and the dragon begins to fall into this pit as the explosion kind of consumes him. Zegdal, you're able to move or to leap off of the dragon as it's falling, and then as you kind of travel through the space of this rift, like right on the event horizon of this thing, um, you are just hammered with visions of not your reality, but of different planes of existence. Um, at some point, you almost uh, see the things in your dream, like Duncan, Zaramond, things like that have just kind of flashed through your mind. And then Serana, the ground beneath you opens up, and you fall into almost nothing of reality. Your thoughts start to fade, like they're not even, there's nothing that you bother caring or thinking about. But you snap out of it and you claw your way on the scales of this dragon as it's falling in, almost like an endless ladder as you're just climbing up these scales, and you're able to crawl out of the rift, as you crawl down the back of this dragon as it slowly just gets sucked into the rift, and down its tail, you're able to get out of danger as the rift closes, and there's a large hole, like a crater, in the place where all of you are standing, or were standing, and realize that now you fall about 6 feet, some of you 10 feet,
Serana, you
to
look
the
like a
ground
noodle.
in the bottom of this crater.
Did we? Did we win?
It's gone.
I don't know.
Let's see any sign of
I don't know
of
if
a
it's
dragon.
dead, but it's not here.
Serana will just face first in the dirt, just lay there.
Whew. I don't know about you guys, but that was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. No, I'm just kidding. That was all above table. That was a joke. It was a joke, Ben.
I hear you.
That. For a frost dragon, Aeroth is covered in icicles, and he is not happy.
I think
It's the first time in his life he's ever been cold.
I need rest. I hurt all over.
Hey, Skip.
Wow, that was amazing.
Do you know what happens to them when they go through that rift?
Oh, well, that's basically a rip in the fabric of reality. Sometimes it happens when you bring two bags of holding or interdimensional spaces together.
Okay, don't you think it probably would have been a good idea to tell us if that's what was gonna happen?
Well, we told you it's gonna stop the dragon from flying.
We thought it was gonna like shoot the thing or like put a net on it or something. Not rip a hole in whatever the fuck that was. I mean, don't get me wrong, that was cool as shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a goblin. I mean, that sounds like more of a goblin kind of contraption.
You know what? Fair. Okay, fair. I'll give you that. That's fair.
I'm a sophisticated trap maker.
Roth's just gonna walk by you all shivering and chattering his teeth. This is the first time in his life he's ever been cold.
I can fix that if you want air off.
He's not paying attention to you. He's fucking
Uh,
cold. He doesn't know what this
Dreamcast.
is.
But
You can cast
We'd
a
never-
great bonfire like
we've
nearby.
never run one of those for so long.
But you sound.
That's a
worried
good
about
idea to
that.
blow it up. I'm not sure if it had gone on much longer, we could have even stopped it.
Oh, good.
Man, yeah.
I need a healer.
How did you even test those things?
Aeroth, here. I cast great bonfire right here.
Oh, I mean,
Hold up by it.
we start with a small one, and then if it works, then we blow it up so it doesn't go bigger. I mean, did you not read the label on the thing?
There was a label.
Yeah.
Guys,
I
we
might not
did
be
it.
physically damaged, but I am mentally damaged right now.
We killed the dragon.
Actually gonna tell
we
what's her
did. We
face.
killed the dragon. Good job. Good job, Serana. Good job. There was a fucking label on this thing. June is just like, are you shitting me?
Harold's just crisscross applesauce in front of the bonfire, like rubbing his hands together, like putting it in front. He's like,
Okay, you guys hang out here. I'm gonna go grab Halia, and I'll see if there's any healers. Okay?
Yeah, bring back healers.
I'm gonna run off to the.
Serrano will kind of crawl over to the fire and lay down
To the
next to it.
hideout. As he runs away, the fire goes out.
Aeroth immediately goes to Stonehill because there's a fire there.
Serrano will just lay on the hill.
Yeah, I'm just laying there too.
Aeroth's just cold, man. That's the only damage I took too, was straight up frostbite.
Yo,
As
June
you,
didn't take any damage, man.
as you step into the Stonehill Inn, the place is a massacre.
Massacred.
Oh.
No. No, you didn't. No, you fucking didn't. Oh shit, I almost knocked over my desk.
Kurt.
Make an investigation check.
No.
Oh, right.
No, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's not massacred. It's perfectly fine.
It's either there's blood everywhere on the ceiling, or somebody threw a bunch of strawberry jam everywhere.
Knowing
Aeroth's
Tobin's
not
cooking.
cold anymore, that's for sure.
But yeah, it looks like everything's kind of broken in the Stonehill Inn.
Yeah, I would just be like, Tublin!
You don't necessarily get a response from anybody.
Yeah, I would just start
Drip.
looking around the Stonehill
Drip.
Inn. Like, I would just start, like, frantic, like, looking. Like, I would be looking for Tublin. I'd be looking for, like, anybody.
Just taste it.
No, I'm not no.
Knowing Tublin's cooking, it could have been strawberry jam.
But no, you don't see anybody or anybody signs of
No,
life. or
no
anything.
random corpses, no nothing.
No, like
Discernible.
no, not.
Okay. I guess if I physically couldn't find anything, then I would just be like, I'd walk out of the inn and I'd be like, holy shit, come here! It's just like fucking yelling at the two of them, like, get over here!
Serrano will not
Hear me.
move. She is just laying on the hill.
Holy shit. And then, yeah, no, I guess if you guys are gonna ignore me, then I'll go to the town master's home.
Not that we're ignoring you, we're just exhausted.
I mean, I'm exhausted too.
Okay. So you're heading to the town master's hall. June, you're up over at the Tresendar Manor.
Yep, I'm going in to see if Halia is here.
Yeah, everybody from town is in the basement like they're supposed to be.
Everybody?
I mean, you could do a head count if you wanted to, but they report that this is most everybody in the town.
We did it. We killed the dragon.
And
But
everybody cheers!
the others
Yay!
are hurt really bad. They need help. They need help.
And they start sending out some of the more capable medic type villagers. Darren Eldermath comes out. He grabs his pouch of things he picks up off the ground, and he starts moving towards you guys.
I'm assuming
Where's
nobody's
Halia?
in the town master's hall.
Holly is there.
We did it. Now are you gonna hold up your end?
And what was I supposed to do for you? I don't remember us having a contract.
I don't remember either, actually. Now that I've
No.
thinking about that. The others are gonna remember. So let's go that way. Come on, you can go see what we did. It didn't even destroy the town. Look at that. We were even able to keep it from destroying the town.
Excellent.
I
We
said
are
that.
certainly grateful. Now, I do remember that as a payment, I would offer you the deed to the Tricinder Manor.
Oh yeah, that was that. That's what it was. Yeah.
So, very well. I will honor that bargain, and you will be allowed to use the manor as your residence.
I mean, if I have the deed, I can use it for whatever I want, right?
I'm merely leasing it to you.
Yeah, you said I could have the deed. We wanted the deed.
You have.
All right, listen
You
here.
have
We
built
just
it.
killed an entire dragon,
Entire dragon, not just half a dragon.
leaving your town untouched. Okay?
For a giant.
I think giving us the manor is the least you could do when it was already promised to us beforehand, and then you're like, I'm not gonna give you the manor.
Very well. You can have the deed.
Thank you.
Along with the 20 million golden debt.
Well, I would definitely make sure you keep up with the tax laws in the city.
You saying the heroes aren't tax exempt? Come on, there's gotta be some kind of tax exemption rule for that. You think I won't go to war over taxes? Let's go.
Perhaps that'll be another arrangement for another time.
June just kind of like stares at her with his jaw dropped, like,
She's walking off. She's
my weasel died. Come on.
I mean, can he come back or is he dead?
No, you can come back and just cast the spell again.
Gurgle, gurgle.
Aeroth walks
I
out of the
love
Jam
killing
Master's hall. He's
familiars.
like, there's fucking jam everywhere.
I hurt everywhere.
He goes,
I'm gonna head back to everybody.
okay. As you head back on the road, you notice Aeroth is pacing outside of Stonehill, freaking out.
What? What's wrong? What?
fucking strawberry jam everywhere, dude. I don't know what to do.
Strawberry jam. What?
It's either strawberry jam or guts and intestines, and I'd like to pick strawberry jam.
Well, those are two very different things. June's going inside the Stonehill Inn.
Alright,
I don't recommend.
make an investigation check.
I go in with him.
Okay, it is not strawberry jam. These are definitely in trails, but there's just not a piece big enough to identify a body.
Oh no.
You also notice that the back, the door to one of the rooms is thrown open, and when you look into it, the wall is almost caved in on the side there.
Is there anybody underneath the rubble?
No one's underneath the rubble, but it looks like something came in through the wall and did some violence.
I mean, do I?
Aeroth, go back to the other two. They're sending Edermath over to help you guys out. I'll figure out what happened.
I'll be all right. Let me help you.
I'm gonna go over to the hideout real quick and see if there's some people there.
Hi. What the fuck?
Where everybody was hiding, man. The manor. June goes back to the manor, so everybody else can do their thing.
Well, I
There's
mean,
just
people
stand
are-
in the middle of a puddle of blood.
Now
like,
that
what
the
fuck?
you've told everybody is gone, they're all kind of filing out. So, are you looking for someone in particular?
I'm looking for Toblin and his wife.
Yeah. You see them walking down the street.
Toblin,
Yeah.
what? Was there anybody else staying in
Congratulations,
your
by
inn?
the way. That I didn't see it, but
Thank you.
it must have
But
been spectacular.
Was
Where's
there
the
anybody?
dragon? Are we gonna have dragon steaks for dinner?
No, it kind of got like sucked into an interdimensional rift, I think. Oh no, it's gone.
Right.
Yeah, gnome things. I don't know. Was there somebody else staying in your inn?
The two gentlemen, yeah.
Okay. Well, somebody got like ripped to shreds in your inn. I don't know who.
What?
Yeah, there's like blood and guts and everything, and there's a giant hole in the back of one of your walls.
Trelita is like, do it.
Huh?
She's just, and Toblin kind of just puts his hand up. He's like, she's just been expecting trouble to happen.
Well, why?
Well, those two just ask too many questions, right?
Yeah, they asked me a lot of questions.
Usually people who ask a lot of questions don't live long.
Well, is there anybody not accounted for inside the manor?
Well, the only people that I guess weren't included in the plan were those two. Everybody else seems to be here.
But yeah, I guess we didn't tell them everybody was going to be hiding in the manor. What about Barthen? Is Barthen there?
Although, I didn't see that Ciro fella either. Come to think of it, I haven't seen him in a few days.
You guys play some shit out.
Well. Okay, I'm gonna get back with the rest of the guys to make sure they get taken care of.
I guess I'll start cleaning up.
I'm sorry about your inn. But hey, at
Yes.
least it's not destroyed by a dragon.
True enough. Or get sucked into a time rift? Is that what?
Yeah, I'm not really sure. That's more of a like Serana and Skip kind of question.
Okay. Yeah. So this kind of ends that one.
I'm bringing Aeroth back with me. Like, come on, you big, dumb, tailless lizard.
I guess he'll go along, kind of absent-minded at the moment. What do y'all want to do?
I'm gonna make the bonfire again so they can warm up.
Okay, and yeah, you guys get attended to. Darren brings some good berries and some water and bandages up any stuff. It gives you some burn cream, Serana, and
Yay!
people are starting to come out and like ask questions about like they're wondering why there's no dead dragon. There's
It's just a
also
bunch of fucked up adventurers, no dead dragon.
right, and then there's also like questions like, did he get away? Is he coming back? The fears start to kind of boil again.
No, he's not coming back. Skip, can you explain it? You're gonna be better. It's like timey-wimey, bubbly shit. I don't know.
Explain it in a way that common folk can understand it, though. Not.
You
Well,
look
it- this
around,
goes-
you can't really see Skip anymore.
Huh?
There's a big crowd of people. You don't really see Skip anymore.
Skip.
Serrano, do you want to explain it?
She will look at the crowd because she's looking for those two guys. Well, she'll kind of stand up a little bit.
Noticing your nervousness, Holly is gonna step up and wave off the crowd. That's enough. Give them some rest. I'm sure we can always trust them to tell us the truth, and they say the dragon is gone and no more a problem. Who are we to say any different? I, for one, think this is a wonderful opportunity to celebrate our heroes of Phandalin.
Hey, wait,
And
yeah.
everybody
fucking beat y'all into one and get the
starts
hero
to
title now.
cheer and clap, and they all kind of fall in line with realizing that yes, for once they don't feel like they're being oppressed by dragons.
Serrano will
And-
kind of look down, look back up, and give a half smile to the crowd.
and then Holly will kind of disperse the crowd, and then she will again thank you, and then kind of head back to the town master's hall as well.
I kind of... Did she give me the deed?
I mean, she didn't hand it to you or anything. Now,
I mean, if you're the deed holder, that means the taxes falls on you, not us.
True.
That's the group. Screw you guys. Okay.
Not if I don't fucking sign it.
June will go to war over taxes.
So now what do we do?
No, guys.
I don't know.
The dragon's blood in me is getting the better of me, and I just gotta put this out here. There's an entire dragon's horde on the top of the mountain that's completely unfed. Just saying.
Hearing that, June's ears kind of perk up, and he's like, "Ooh, there is."
How do we know it is undefended?
There could be
it's
more
at
than
least
one
undefended by
dragon.
One less
I mean,
Then defended by at
dragons
least one less
don't
dragon.
typically share.
You want to just go fight another one right now?
Dragons don't do that. They don't share.
June like plops down on the grass.
I look at Saran, I'm like, what book have you read that tells you about dragons sharing with each other, especially chromatic dragons?
She'll kind of look down, look back up. Well, that's true, I guess.
What was you guys' original plan to begin with? Because I know nothing of why you're here.
I had a book.
So... I just kind of wanted some like experience in the world, you know. I just wanted to go out and do my own thing, and I didn't expect it to get this crazy.
And to be honest with you,
And
we
I was
kind of
on a
got peer
ship
pressured into killing this dragon. If that's,
Yeah,
if that's
a little
really
bit.
what you want to go with this, it's an entire townspeople going, we have to kill the dragon. And we were like, oh, we don't have a choice now, because otherwise it's an entire dead town, or we kill the dragon. So
I
And now
remember
it's the
that
dragon.
part. Why were you at the ruins then when I first met you?
We were actually going there to help out. Well, funny story. I didn't mean to go there, and neither did Zarmon. And we were trying to kill this guy who's a massive dick, Nesnar, massive dick. In fact, I wrote it down on this piece of paper, and I hand him this book where I keep the notes, and it just says Nesnar's dick. And we were trying to follow him, and that kind of took us to the ruins, and we quickly realized that was a bad idea when we got the shit beat out of us by a mind flayer, and yeah, it was a whole thing. Honestly, no real plan, just a lot of dumb luck.
Seems to be the
Sounds like you.
and the one time we make a plan, it completely falls apart.
Yeah, I kind of expected that to happen.
Serrano will
Let's
kind
say,
of...
you know,
Serrano will stop smiling and look down at the sound of that.
How much health did they gain back?
I mean, they could take a short rest or whatever.
yeah. I went to that.
Yeah, please.
take a goddamn nap later. I mean, I
I'm-
guess you can take a.
I'm just saying, guys, I fucked that thing up.
Me?
Like, he was trying to bite me, he was trying to scratch at me, I was holding onto his back, I tore his wing up. I did some
What the-
work.
Mm-hmm.
I got 3 health. Yay!
You can roll more than one hit die. Hey, that would have been useful.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Smiley face.
I mean, I have a +2 as well. I have something that gives me +2, but in no scenario would it have saved me.
What am I rolling for this?
Your hit die.
Yeah, it's a button.
Okay, just one.
Underneath,
roll
you
as
can
many
roll
as
as
you
many
want
as you
that you
want. You
rest.
have a certain number.
But it subtracts until you long rest.
Yeah, because I have what Shield of
Okay,
Faith,
1d8 per monk level.
and
No,
that
no,
gives
so-
me.
Oh yeah, so you should have 5 hit die, so you can roll up to 5 1d8s. But if you just hit die, it adds in your con modifier and all that stuff too.
It's next. It's to the left of your death saves.
Yeah, underneath
Oh, okay.
hit points.
There you go.
Yeah, lucky bastards. What are you
Oh
rolling
my
all
god,
5?
you're okay. Alright, so you don't have any more hit dice.
Sure.
I guess I should.
But
roll
yeah,
one more.
there you go. You're all set.
And then you just add however much that is to your health.
So now what?
I think we rest now.
Okay. Are those guys still around?
Well, to be honest, there's no resting because the inn is covered in blood and guts. So
Yeah.
I'm sure we can talk to
You
all of them.
guys-
Well, wait, no, we have the manor.
Have fun,
What
guys.
do you mean have fun? Where are you going?
I'll see you later. She'll walk away.
No.
She will
Who's
walk.
following after her? Where are you going?
I'm going home.
Home?
Yeah.
What do you mean? We have a new home.
Yeah. Then go home.
Yeah, it's not that. It's the other way. It's up the hill. It's the manor.
I'll meet you there. She'll give him a thumbs up.
Just go watch.
She's going to walk to Holly's house.
Why is
Okay.
she?
You notice that the door is locked when you
Oh.
get there, but you see Halia kind of like come up to the door and open it, and then
Like-
she'll look at you for a minute, and then she'll open the door a lot wider and let you step in.
Okay.
Oh,
Serrata will go
no.
in.
Oh no.
And she will thank her and kind of take a seat somewhere and just try to rest.
Okay. While you're resting, maybe on the, I guess there's a couch type thing. She'll pull out lute, or no, I'm sorry, a harp.
Ooh.
She has a small, not a big one, but just a small one. And she'll just kind of slowly pluck a pensive melody.
Serrata will listen intently.
I hate this woman.
I love this woman. What do you mean? She's great. What are you
I
talking about?
dislike her with passion.
Holly's awesome. What do you mean?
I
Why does
don't
a
like her at
harp
all.
make you hate her?
I don't know. It just made me honestly, the minute he said harp, I was like, man, I dislike her even more. I don't know why. It just made me dislike her even more than I already disliked her.
Wow, it's so weird. Like the nicer she is,
I know. The more
more
he
irritates.
The more it makes me
he just
distrust
doesn't
her,
want to
if
be
we're being
wrong.
completely honest.
He
The
just
nicer
doesn't want to be
Holly is-
wrong.
The nicer Holly is, the more I'm like, I don't trust you.
All June sees right now is a woman that he doesn't trust, letting Serrana into her house, and Serrana like not telling him where she's going on it.
I mean, like, I could put it one of two ways. Like, I don't trust Halia, but I trust Halia with certain things because I know how she is. And it's kind of like, okay, well, if I trust you to do something because it's in the benefit of yourself and the town, then I can trust you to take that action to do it.
As you listen to
That's
the
the-
song Halia plays, it's
Uh-huh.
almost like a story about a young boy that asked too many questions and then was fed to bears by the village. kind of a weird song, but
A nice
the way
song.
it kind of it has the pensive and melodic tune to it. It actually it's a banger.
Nice. Yeah. Serrano loves it. She'll kind of
It's a
smile at him.
banger.
She'll smile at her and be like, "Thanks for, letting me hang out. I don't."
Sometimes us girls have to get away from all the boy talk.
Yeah. There's that, and also, they were super mean to me the other day.
That they usually are.
I don't think they meant to, but
You have to be strong, and of course they meant to. There are
yeah.
men, or boys rather, always trying to dominate with their primal monkey instincts.
Exactly. And Sarana, feeling comfortable, will pull out her notepad again and start doodling a picture of Halia.
Okay, yeah, it's actually good with the lights. Kind of the setting sun is, or the actually it's morning now, so the morning sun is drifting into the window, and it casts like its shadow, and you can actually kind of get a really good portrait or an action.
Yeah. And then she will show Halia the picture.
You have quite a talent.
Mm-hmm.
Have you thought about going to a bard's college?
A what?
A bard's college, dear.
I mean, I went to Candlekeep, and then by the time I left there, they all wanted to kill me.
A place like that makes me want to kill myself. All the studying and learning of books and the quest for knowledge and answers, when it's really the questions they should be asking.
That doesn't sound
Arts
terrible.
college will nurture your talents and let you provide an environment for you to free think, to not be tethered by realities and what constructs people around you will make. The walls they put up. You can see right through them, and it's empowering.
Do you think if they found out I was a changeling, they'd try to kill me?
Oh dear. In fact, I imagine there'd be a few people who would encourage you to seek certain colleges specifically. There's a college that I went to as well. College of Whispers.
Huh. What you learn there?
Many secrets, but more importantly, how to keep them.
Oh. Where's that?
I could arrange an introduction if you were interested.
I might be, but I think...
It would get you away from those nasty boys for a while.
That's true. Maybe it couldn't hurt.
Well, you don't have to make a decision now, but think about it, and if you would like me to make an arrangement, I can.
Alright. She'll go back to doodling.
And she'll go back to her harp and pick out another song. This one is, again, about a young boy that used to watch sheep and would cry out that there was a wolf so that people in the village would come out and pay attention to him. And then one day there was a wolf and nobody came out to see him because he had done it too often, and he was eaten by the wolf.
I wish I could play an instrument that good.
You have other talents. Again, it's expression is the art form, not the medium in which you use.
That's true. My my drawing kind of scares me a little though. She'll kind of look down at her notebook.
What scares you about it, dear?
Serana's gonna open up to one of her drawings, and she's going to show Holly the see how it's like symbols almost. I don't mean to do that.
The page, and her eyes kind of widen, and she reaches out to the book, and she answers, Haliathort. As she turns a page, and then snaps out of it. Ah, it's quite a drawing, dear.
Hmm.
And then she'll kind of return back to what she was doing.
She'll close the book and kind of sit back down and not continue drawing.
Okay, so you don't look back at the book?
I mean, she would have looked at the page and then closed it.
Okay, you look at the page, it's no longer a drawing.
Oh, it's just words, isn't it?
It is
Okay.
what you can tell is the story of Halia Thornton.
Oh. Well, can I read it?
Do you want to read that book? Do you want to read that story?
Oh no! Don't make me do that. Yes. Yes, I do. I want to read the story.
Okay. All right. Make a wisdom save.
Okay. Where have I done this before?
Okay. As you start to read the story, you read the words, "Who are you?" Make a charisma save.
Okay.
You answer with your full name.
Serana only has the name Serana. She doesn't really. Her answer would have been, "I don't know," because how's it
Actually,
changeling?
no. You do. You say your full name, Serana Mikhail,
Okay.
and
Serana didn't even know her last name.
and then you feel compelled to turn to the next page and read more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And as you do, you kind of snap out of it. You don't really, you almost feel like you don't necessarily remember what exactly happened, but you remember you were trying to read the story, but you can't remember if you read it or not.
Okay. Does the book still just... Is it just drawings again?
Yeah.
Okay. But she closes the notebook. Okay. She's chilling at Holly's.
All right, we'll go around the room and see everybody else. Aeroth, what are you up to?
Well, Aeroth was just kind of like, well, all right. Serana ditched him, and he doesn't know what the fuck to do, and he knows that the Stonehill Inn is not a suggestion for a place to stay, so he's gonna kind of just go to the only other people that he knows, and that would be the Alderleafs.
Okay.
Right.
To go to the Alder Leaves.
Yeah.
Um,
And see if they are, if they survived the incursion or if they left town at least. So he would knock on the door.
Quellen's there. Pip's running around. They were in the evacuation, but yeah, they stayed in town.
So did they greet me at the door, or are they like outside?
They're kind of confused as to why you're there, but polite, I guess. How could we help you?
I was just wondering if you had, by chance, a spare bed, just a place that the Stonehill Inn is not available, and I don't know where else to turn to right now. Just needed a place to stay. Just
And then
if you
Pip,
don't, it's okay.
Pip kind of hears is like, "Oh, can he stay, please?" All right. And then she was like, "You can take Pip's bed, and you'll
Oh.
sleep with me tonight, Pip."
I don't want to take a boy from the bed from the boy.
No, it's okay. I don't mind. Tell me about the dragon fight.
I look at the mom like, is that okay?
She's already like, her hands are up. She knows she can't win when Pip's set to his mind to something. So she goes on and goes back in the house and starts, I guess, preparing dinner and all that.
I guess I would just go inside. If I'm allowed inside, I would follow inside then, yeah.
Yeah, Pip's hot on your tail, like
Pip's like, oh,
asking
fuck yeah, this
questions
is
like,
awesome.
"How big was it? Did you get a tooth? Ooh, can I see it?"
To be honest with you, it kind of just
How
got
big were its eyes?
as big as you. not bigger.
Wow. How did you kill it?
We inquired the help of gnomes, and they invented this cannon, like this giant gun thing that had a bunch of mirrors, and it made a tear in the fabric of time, and it sucked the dragon into a hole.
Wow.
Crazy stuff. To be honest with you, I'm not even what happened. I'm not even sure what happened, Pip. I just know for the first time in my life, I felt cold.
Wow, that's cool. Must have been super scary. Were you scared?
No, to be honest with you, Pip, I was not. I
would
don't
be
scare
scared.
easily.
And so yeah, so throughout the night he's just kind of asking you
Bugging
more
me.
questions, yeah, and then yeah, he's totally got like a like went to the kitchen, put on some like of the metal dishes, like the pots and the pans and stuff like that, kind of tied them around his body, so he's got like scales.
He's
like,
got scales.
yeah,
He's
Yeah.
like pretending.
yeah.
That's so funny.
We both got fake scales now.
Yeah, but when I grow up, I want to be a dragonborn just like you.
I think it's better if you just beat Pip.
You really think so?
Yeah, I think so. I think you can do great things, Pip.
What could I do?
What do you think you could do?
Well, I'm pretty sneaky, and I could probably play some tricks on people.
Yeah, but does that sound very nice, Pip?
I mean, what if I played tricks on bad people?
That's a little better. I kind of give him like a wink, like, yeah.
You should speak in
Yeah.
schools, Aeroth.
What did you say?
You should speak in schools. Public speaker arc.
So yeah, so that's kind of the night. Quellen tells Pip he's got to get to bed, take all that pots and pans and put them back in the kitchen, get to bed. And then, yeah, kind of lights out at the elderly farm. Zeekdal, what are you up to?
I'm gonna find June and ask him if there's anywhere else we can rest for the evening.
Okay, June, you're at the...
I'm at the
manor?
corner.
Yeah.
No, I'm at the corner here.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. So, yeah, you see Jude skulking in the corner
June,
like an alley cat.
Yeah.
where can we stay?
We have a whole manor now.
Okay, well let's go rest up.
Well, before we do that, I'm gonna go get my weasel back because I missed the little guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna go around town looking for incense herbs, charcoal, and a brass bowl.
Okay. Roll a d20.
Hmm.
Yeah, you're able to find it out.
Fuck yeah! I cast my weasel back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
So
Owen
Ethan.
rises again. Did you want him to be?
Oh my god, he's so
did you
tiny.
be a weasel?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
How do I
every
make him
time-
big again?
Oh, he is super tiny.
He lost mass getting because he got yeeted by a fucking adult dragon. He lost mass.
He's a
Yeah.
baby
So
weasel now.
basically, like I can continuously bring him back, and like he's not an actual creature or anything like that. He's a spirit that just takes the form of a creature. And so when he dies, he just poofs until I cast the spell again, and then he comes back. Now I can change it if I wanted to.
But
only
cast
when
a
you cast
different
it.
animal.
Yeah, only
familiar.
when you cast it.
All right, now that we have the weasel, let's go get some rest. And then
Yeah.
we'll figure out what else we're doing.
June's gonna walk around the manor and see like if the stuff that was there when they left is still there, like the state of the manor.
Oh, that place is trashed.
If
Well, it's a
only
good thing we
somebody
already
paid
paid
the
to get it
goblins.
renovated.
Yeah.
No, we paid the gnomes. Remember?
I know. That's what I said.
Saruman
Or
paid the
that's
gnomes.
yeah.
Yeah, and how do you know that?
True. How
I
does
was
anybody
there.
know that? Were you? Oh yeah, you were.
I was there.
No,
Yeah.
June was there.
Oh, okay.
Because I went with June and I talked to him while he was building the cart. I remember that.
I'm pretty sure
That's forever
Saruman
ago.
posted as well.
Oh,
Right.
true. I did. I told everybody like I paid for
Yeah.
the mana.
No. Hey guys, it's my mana.
It is.
I
It's
told him it was
Saruman
gonna be
mana
built.
as soon as it's rebuilt.
June's gonna name it Zaramon 5000's manor.
Fucked up.
We sleep for the night. We gather the others and figure out what else we're doing.
Yeah, there's like beds and shit in here too, so like we have places to sleep. Like, I don't know why Aeroth isn't here.
Prof didn't know.
I don't know where he went, but we have a place to sleep. June said we have the manor while we were all in a group.
I was
here.
already away.
No, we were all in a group over here, and June said we had the manor now.
I don't remember you saying that when I was next to
That's
you.
okay.
Sarana has a new mom
You
figure,
stole a little
so
kid's bed. So.
good luck with that.
It's okay. 2.0 can just sleep it all.
I honestly was like, I thought I started walking away by the time you said that.
So long rest.
Yep. Yep. You guys gonna take a long rest? What do you want to do in the morning?
I'm going to Stonehill.
I'm going with him, I guess. I got nothing else to do. I have no idea what to do at this point.
You
I didn't sleep in
basically.
Pip's bed because I was scared to break it.
All right.
I could
Oh,
just
let
slept
me-
next to the Pip's bed on the floor.
Can I re-roll my my portent?
Yeah. Sure. And then when you get to Stonehill, it looks like Toblin has been up all night cleaning the thing, the inn, and hasn't gotten any sleep. He has now that he's stopped cleaning or he's gotten done with the cleaning, he kind of starts working on rebuilding the back wall. Which actually is going to require more demolition. I have to clear out some other stuff, so he's just already, you can see the exhaustion on his face. But then as you guys walk in, Trelina kind of greets you and says good morning and asks you if you want anything to eat.
No, it's fine. You guys have a lot of stuff that you need to work on. Feeding us is the least of your worries.
I'll take food and I'll help.
Then she'll go back to the kitchen and hear the sizzling of some meat on a skillet and the smell of kind of a salted meat that's sizzling inside or on a frying pan. So yeah. Aeroth, you wake up and well,
There's a
Pip-
child staring me in the face.
yeah. Well, I mean, you basically Pip's like, Aeroth, are you awake? Aeroth, are you awake?
I am now.
Oh, cool.
What's up, Pip?
Oh, nothing. I was just gonna see if did you dream about the dragon last night?
Well, what did I dream about? It's a good question.
Your dreams are your own.
What did you say?
Your dreams are your own.
Oh, my dreams are my own. You know what? For once, we'll just say that I didn't have a dream. It was blissful sleep. I'll be honest with you, Pip. I don't really remember what I dreamt about. I just slept really good.
Yeah, this place is awesome. Check
Yeah,
out
no.
my sword. And he pulls out a sword that's made out of wood.
Oh, I thought he was about to pull out a real sword, and I was like, holy shit! That's a nice sword you got there, Pip.
Thanks, I've been practicing.
What do you practice with?
Oh, some kids around. Sometimes there's a little girl around here too, and she's got a real sword.
Don't play fight. Don't practice your swordsmanship with her, Pip.
Well, she's really good. She has like tips and things she can teach people.
Yes, sir.
And like Aeroth kind of like begrudgingly gives him a thumbs up. As long as she's nice to you.
She's really nice.
Great. I'm so glad that she's nice, Pip.
It's kind of cute.
No, don't say that, Pip. No. Girls got cooties, Pip. You don't want that.
Well, I know, but I kind of want her cooties.
No, Pip. No. What?
June feels a disturbance in the force.
Aeroth's like trying to steer this kid away from what he thinks is absolute pure evil, but he doesn't want to break the kid's heart.
Yo, don't forget to heal up and shit.
Oh yeah.
You
you're
picked a great house to spend the night in.
Yeah, that's
Right?
perfect.
It all leads back to this fucking doll, man.
I love that she teaches the kids how to sword fight now. That's so sick. I did that.
June's gonna head to Barthen's.
Okay.
Serana's zonked.
You see Barthen kind of opening up for the morning. And he'll greet you. Hello.
Hey, Barthen, have you seen Skip?
No. To be honest, I haven't seen him since you guys got back.
Huh. He was with us after we defeated the dragon, and he just disappeared. I don't know where he went.
Well, he always seems to have things going on that, not my business, so.
Son of a
I don't
bitch, I
ask.
forgot about the grenade. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Well, odd thing to remember, but okay.
I have this really cool thing that I can throw at people, and every time we get into a really serious fight, I forget that I have it. It's like one of those things where you have this cool thing, you don't want to use it because you could see something bigger. never really comes, and you're like, fuck, I should have used it. Yeah.
Been there.
Yeah.
That and Hunter's Mark. I always forget to use that.
All right, listen here.
Eh, I always sit there and think, like, how is Aeroth just not dealing damage? And honestly, it's because 9 times out of 10 you forget half the things you can do.
No, I use most of the things I use. I roll just that bad.
Hey, guess what 100 marks help with?
Right, and then so what could I help you with?
Well, honestly, I was just looking for Skip, but how's business doing? Is it picking up now?
I should have used Hunter's Mark.
There's a few trades here and there. It looks like there's a big push to get the gold mine reopened
Oh,
on account of the dragon. But I guess now that there's no dragon threat, I don't know if they'll continue to do that or not.
well, hey, did you get any horses around? Or know anybody that did?
I haven't had any in the last few hours.
Oh, fair enough. Well,
Uh,
I'm looking.
Perhaps
to buy
if the
one.
dragon is truly gone, then we'll see some around here soon.
Well,
We
it got
left
ripped
mine
into a
sitting on the
giant
garden.
rip in the space-time timey-wimey thing, so I don't think it's gonna survive that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know much about space-time myself, so
I don't either.
maybe we've kicked him far enough down the road that he won't be an issue for anyone.
I mean, it's fucked up, dude. Looked like it would just absolutely murder you if you went through it, so. Hey, 2 dudes came this way yesterday before the dragon showed up. Were you here for that?
2 dudes?
Yeah, one guy had like this worm that was dangling from his ear. It was like all squiggly and stuff. They were both wearing these weird glasses that were like dark. I don't know. Looked like you should ask them what level plates they're wearing.
Yeah, those guys.
Did they
Ask a
say
lot of
anything?
questions.
What did they ask you about?
Just about people in this town. You.
About me?
Yeah. They wanted to know how long I had known you and where I'd met you before. They were also interested to see if the people that you hung around with were the same people that I met when I first met you, and of course now it's had to tell them that no, I didn't. That you're not necessarily with the same group. There's new people, and others have gone or haven't heard from. So, but yeah, there are lots of questions about you and who you hang out with.
Oh. Well. It's a good thing we don't do anything weird.
Right.
Well, I appreciate it. If you do happen to have or find somebody who's selling a horse, let me know, please.
Will do. I'm sure it'll be the talk of the town when we have them.
I'm gonna head back to Stonehill and just help them clean up.
Okay. Serana, good morning.
Morning. Question for you. Does Halia have white hair or blonde hair?
It is a distinguished salt and pepper at this point.
Okay.
But you could tell she was probably a striking brunette in her younger years.
Okay. Okay. Serana is still asleep. We can go to somebody else for a minute.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm.
Aeroth, what are you up to?
Is Pip still going on about how he wants cooties?
I mean, the conversation's kind of gone from that
Okay,
to
good.
other things, but
Good.
I mean, you bed and breakfasting the alder leaves at this point?
That wasn't my plan. No.
Okay. What's the plan?
I kind of just get up, and then if she was if the lady of the house was up, just kind of tell her thank you, and then ask her if there's anything I can do to pay her back for her kindness.
She gives you a list of chores around the farm.
Haha.
Great. How big is this list?
I mean, there's feed the chickens. They got to till the fields in the north quarter. There's a stump that needs to get pulled in the south field. There's a new plow that needs to go. So yeah, it's 3 weeks worth of work, I'm sure, when it comes down to it. But she just was joking with you.
I looked at it and I was like,
It's not seriously intending for you to have to do any of it, but since you asked,
Aeroth being Aeroth, he's like, where do you want me to start?
then she'll say, "Go fetch some water for breakfast."
Yep. Yes, ma'am. And he just gets some water.
And Pip will be like, "Come here, I'll show you," and it'll take you over to the water pump. Pump some water out. It's good to get it in the morning. It's nice and cool.
Nice. Cool water.
Okay. What do you guys? You guys are up at the Stone Hill. Y'all are kind of helping do the clear out, the demolish of the wall, and kind of taking out every other stone, it looks like, at the base of the wall there, so that it kind of comes into like a stair step or a stagger. And then he starts replacing the stones larger at the bottom, and progressively builds up and kind of stacks them in a way that they kind of lock in on each other, and the weight just kind of helps hold the place together. And you kind of get the idea that this place is basically like that. It's built out of tension holds and things like that. A good storm could come through and blow this place down, but for now it's holding.
So, can somebody tell me about the red brand I heard about earlier? People I don't like. Where did they go?
Oh yeah, we sent them somewhere, didn't we? I remember that.
The red brand?
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of all just like left after we killed their boss.
You didn't get. I don't think you killed their boss.
Well, no, yeah, he kind of disappeared, and then they all were just like, well, we were really only fighting because he was here, so they just kind of left. I think they went to what? Why?
Because they're evil people.
I mean, their boss is pretty evil. Most of them just seemed like they needed money, really.
Casually holds up rock hand.
Yeah, what the shit?
Yeah.
Has your hand always been like that?
Uh-huh.
How have I not noticed?
Yeah, with your 16 passive perception.
18
I
passive
18.
perception.
I did not notice that.
Never looked. I've just never been like, oh, I thought he was wearing a glove. I don't know.
They've wronged me and I want to kill them all.
I mean, fair enough. We do have some other things that we should probably take care of first, though, like the orcs and figuring out where Screech went. And
when I asked earlier, you should have told me about all of this.
honestly, man, I was just kind of exhausted.
Why? We slept last night.
But it doesn't mean I'm not still tired. Yesterday was exhausting.
I mean, yeah, but it's like, don't be a bitch.
That's
Got
not
his
how that
ass.
works. You've never like been really tired the day prior, slept for a long time, woke up still sore and like tired.
Look at me. I'm peak physical condition. Of course not.
Looking at the man who was like partially frozen yesterday. Yeah.
That wasn't me. That was your
Uh-huh.
other friend.
I don't know if peak physical condition can include missing
Oh,
your
shit.
hand.
I mean, I have a tail.
Oof.
I guess that kind of makes up for the hand.
Anyways, what else should we be getting on to? 'Cause I feel like staying here and helping all of these townspeople is, well, quite
The right
honestly, it's a
thing to
little
do.
beneath us.
Beneath the what?
We've saved them from the dragon. We can move on now.
Yeah, but this is like the actual hero part of being a hero, like doing
Yeah, I
the
don't
little
want to
things.
be a hero. I just want to kill the people that wronged me.
Well, I don't know where they're at, so I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
I don't even know who those. I only know 2 of them. One of them's dead, and the other one like disappeared. I don't know where the fuck he went. The rest of them were just like. I think one was Joe Schmo 1, another one was Joe Schmo 2. I don't know.
So, you just want to do this forever?
No, not forever. Like I'm gonna do other things, obviously, but I want to help rebuild. These guys have been really nice to me.
All
Sometimes
right.
It's nice to just take a break, you know.
No. I've not had a break my entire life.
We'll try it. You might like it.
I have never stopped.
This is a fucking well-fueled machine, all right.
Well,
Who
the
here
whale's
has watched Spy
rocket.
X
Oil.
Family? Who has
Well,
watched Spy X Family?
What?
Yes.
What?
The Spy X Family, the anime?
No.
Okay, well, Steven has. Steven, you know that moment where he finally becomes relaxed and his whole body just gives away and he's like,
Oh yeah,
fucking-
yeah.
yeah. I feel like that's what's gonna happen once we get him to relax.
It's not going to happen.
So tense, his tail just turned into bones.
Well, I mean, I was a child captain for my entire life, so.
Sucks to suck, nerd.
I don't
At
know
least I
this.
have a tail.
June doesn't know this shit. June just knows
I
that you
just-
happened to tag along with us one time and like you stuck around. So
It's literally like nobody's answered any. Like, you guys have just done whatever the hell you wanted.
And you've just naturally followed. So whose fault is that?
Well, I mean, everywhere we went, there was shit that needed to be killed. So.
I mean, you just kept following.
You needed my help. You had an incompetent paladin that couldn't hit anything, and a cat that throws fucking weasels at dragons.
I didn't throw my weasel at the dragon. The weasel went after the dragon.
Anywho. Let's finish this up, and then I kind of want to get out of this town. Are we done helping this dude demo, by the way?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you guys are. The construction still have to kind of keep going, but you don't have to stick around.
Well, the bulk of the heavy shit is kind of
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just trim work now. Masonry.
Okay.
That's it for me. I had nothing else to do.
All right. Serana?
Yeah.
Do you want to.
Serana
Wake
wakes up and she kind of like does morning stuff. Yeah. And as she has been hanging out with Halia more, she kind of looks at herself and is like, "Oh, I look kind of different today. This is weird, but I don't hate it." And Serana will look a little different.
The giant fucking little girl that popped up on on the screen. I'm like, ah.
Hey, it's movie
I
magic.
thought-
Shh. Movie magic, man.
Dude, I seriously thought that the fucking doll had come after me.
Yep, it's the doll, the whole field, dog.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
You look out the window to the Underleaf farm, and their whole field is just covered in
Fucking
dolls.
You thought you were safe. Now the attack of giant dolls.
6 lullabies break the wall down in June and just dies.
Starts crying in the fetal position. Just
initiative still up?
2. Hmm.
10 points to Gryffindor.
At least.
I'm gonna go find Halia, the old town lady.
You find her in the town master's hall.
Ah, hello.
Hello. What can I do for you?
My name is Ziegdahl. I'm with the other ones that did the things.
I'm
Dragon.
aware.
I had questions about the red brand. I was hoping you might be able to answer.
Okay. What questions did you have?
Well, as they have occupied or had occupied the hideout up there, the place you gave to the cat guy. Did you hear of any whereabouts of where they might be? Like, when did they show up? Where they could have gone?
Oh, they showed up a few months ago. Somebody came into town, as I hear it, and brought a few with them. Then the local sheriff disappeared, and then next thing you know, there were hundreds of them just everywhere, like infesting cockroaches,
Yeah,
extorting the miners and the businesses inside the town, taking what they wanted.
Well, it is. It is obvious that you are well versed in a lot of these things, even the unseen type of things. You might have any friends or associates that would know or have information on them.
What information are you looking for?
Well, basically, I just want to know where most of them are, or at least where the leaders are. I have a little bit of a personal vendetta.
Well, to be honest, I wasn't very impressed with their organization. In fact, there's pretty much none of it to be mentioned of, so I would say that there's probably pockets of them around, brigands mostly, doing what they want and loosely clinging to a banner just to, I don't know, have some sense of purpose, but I mean, I wouldn't say that there's any one place that they would go, but usually where there's strife or people suffering, they won't be too far behind.
All right, and do you know the closest town to here?
Well, Leon is closer than Waterdeep, and then Neverwinter is probably just as far as Waterdeep.
And for locations purposes, which direction is the
Well, Neverwinter is north, and Waterdeep is to the south, along the Sword Coast.
All right, and where's Leon? Is it between here and one of those two places?
Yes, just south as you get to the Sword Coast.
Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
No, I appreciate you. Thank you again for your assistance with the dragon.
Always. Hey, June.
Hey, June, we're going hunting.
Huh? Hey, what's up?
So, I've just gotten done talking to Halia, and she said the Red Brand could be around. So I was thinking we could travel south.
Well, I know that we were going to travel up north beforehand. But yeah, we can Neverwinter.
No,
But
I mean,
we can talk to the others about it.
yeah. So I think we should really do something.
Why is there a mini
Serana
here?
might still be at that house, so we can go check
What
there.
house?
I don't know. She was saying that she was going home, and then she went into. It looked like Halia's. Well, I guess would I have seen Halia, or was she inside?
No, she's either already inside or most of the time you see her at the townmaster's home.
Well, no.
gonna
I'm
say-
saying yesterday when I watched Serana go into the house, would I have seen
Yeah,
Halia let her in?
probably.
Okay.
Well, maybe you saw her let her in. Again, that's a house that's kind of set away from the street for a reason. You have to be kind of
That's fair. Yeah.
in plain view for you to see what was going on there. But you saw her kind of go into that area and then didn't come out. So
Yeah.
Alright.
I watched her walk south. And she was saying she was going home, so she might still be down that way.
All right, yeah, let's do that. It seems like the heavy lifting here is done. Let's go gather the group and see what's next.
Toblin, do you need any more help?
no, I'm fine.
All right, well,
Go
let me know if you need
celebrate.
anything. I appreciate it. You guys be safe, okay? We'll be back. We start heading down south then.
All right.
You move so fast.
Oh, Ben, there's a
Like
small Serana there.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was asking.
I was wondering
Like, why
where
is
we
there
were
a
going.
fucking giant
And
Serana
Serana's
and a
big
mini
as shit.
Serana?
Yeah.
The
Oh, sure.
lag.
I'm a little bit too big too. There we go.
I go into the miners' exchange. Well, I guess I would have not seen her go this way.
You would have just.
The miners' exchange is locked.
Well, I mean, there's a couple of houses down here. Just knock on doors.
So I'll go to the one on the left down here.
I'll go to the one on the right.
All right. Knock
I
on
knock on. Yeah, same.
Okay. There's an answer for you, Zigdal. There seems to be one of the town villagers that was in that. You've seen him in some of the groups and congregations before. He's usually more outspoken than some of the others, so never really had a conversation with him, but in so many words, he's kind of talked to you guys. So you recognize him. It seems a little familiar.
Hello, good sir.
Hello, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for a friend of mine. She may have come down this way.
He'll look left and right and shrug his shoulders. No one here but me.
All right, I'll take your word for it. Thank you for your patience, sir.
And then he'll close the door.
Not over here.
All right, Serana, you hear the door knock.
All right. Serana will open it. In front of you, June, is a girl. She's as you look closer, she has a very familiar-looking book in her hands. She's wearing very familiar robes, but she looks very different. Her hair is white. She's a little bit taller than Serana.
Isn't this what you looked like when you were dead?
No.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Sorry.
No, her skin is the same tone as Serana was. Her hair is like white, like bleached white. Her eyes are the same though, and that's when you realize you're looking at Serana, is when you see her eyes. Morning, June.
Serana?
Yeah.
What the fuck happened?
Hey, Zeke, can you give us a second?
Okay.
Just 1 second. I walk inside and close the door.
Like what? Why? What does it matter?
Have you looked in a mirror?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know that you look this way,
Yeah.
and you're fine with other people knowing that you look this way
What does it matter?
because they're gonna.
Halia
think
told me
you're
I should own it.
changing.
There's people that will like me for what I am.
I mean, I agree with you, but there's also people trying to hunt you down.
I think they got taken care of. For now.
I mean, okay, as long as you're okay with this.
I mean, don't tell him I'm a changeling, but
Well, yeah.
I don't look that much different. God,
Okay,
I just wanted to look like
as-
Halia. Just kind of like walk away from you and open the door.
I don't know why you would
Hey,
want to do
Zeke.
that, but okay.
As y'all are stepping out of the door, the back door to Holly's house opens.
Hmm? I'll turn around.
You see a large barbarian just
Oh.
covered in mud and dirt and grime. Just looks like he's slept in a ditch for a week. And he stumbles in and immediately goes to the wet bar that Halia has. Starts rifling
Is
through
that
the
fucking
cab
Ciro?
cupboards. Make a perception check.
Ooh.
Looks like fucking Sierra.
Ciro, what? Where have you been?
Not now, cat.
Not. We just killed a whole dragon. We could have used your help. Where have you been?
Heroes of Phandalin.
All right, look, I did not give myself that time. Okay?
Raise a bottle as he walks out the back door. Doesn't even close it.
Serrano will kind of run back in. She'll close the back door, give it a lock, and then she will try to grab a towel or something to like wipe off the mud from the floor.
Yeah. It's. I mean, well, she's. It's kind of rustic, so it's wood flooring, but there's
Yeah.
some carpets and stuff, and there's definitely some muddy footprints. You notice that as you're cleaning up the footprints, he's barefoot.
Ugh.
Not even wearing shoes or anything, or boots or anything. He's just walking around.
Serrano
Covered in
will
crap.
look very upset and distraught that that the home wasn't pristine. And she'll clean it up.
Okay.
And then once she finishes, she'll kind of just put the towel somewhere nicely and then walk back out. I guess we can go now. We should probably tell Halia that that guy just stole her alcohol.
What's that?
It's Ciro,
I don't
someone who
remember.
used to be friends with him. And June just walks away.
Huh. Where's Aroth?
And we'll go back to Aeroth. Aeroth, you're sitting down having breakfast with Quellen, Elderleaf, and Pip, and you guys have kind of finished up dinner. What do you want to do? Or breakfast? What do you want to do?
Breakfast.
But
Breakfast. Yeah. Gathering that it was a joke that she gave me an entire list.
It's 10% truth in every joke.
Yeah.
I got that. Aeroth, I will help. I will kind of like grab everything off the table after everyone's done eating and kind of like clean up the table and like the kitchen or whatever. And just kind of like do the cleaning after breakfast.
Alright. She
Kinda like
sends
help.
Pip off to do chores as well. And then she gets to doing her things. And yeah. Did you want to do anything else at the elderly farm?
As I finish up cleaning, I just like to tell Quellen, I thank you. Thank you so much for letting me stay. I know you didn't have to do it. I'm sorry to intrude, but I appreciate the help. And,
Well, Pip sure enjoyed having you, so I would say you're welcome anytime.
and if I'm
if we're ever back in town, if there's anything you need of me, feel free to ask. I have to go find my friends. Thank you. And kind of like step out. And yeah, I will go look for the homies.
All right. Yeah, as you kind of travel down the road, you see the homies.
And some chick with white hair.
I see a homie. I see a homie.
Well, I think Zigdal's coming with you guys.
I see June. I see a homie. That's what I'm getting at here. I'm like, what?
Oh, hey, where did you go?
Hey, Aeroth.
Aeroth.
Yeah, I'm Aeroth. Who are
Yeah,
you?
where did you stay?
What?
Where did you stay last night?
Probably.
Why didn't you just stay at the manor?
The manor.
Didn't
Yeah,
you guys
you
get
know
a
the-
deed?
Yeah.
You got the deed to the manor?
Well, Halia said she was giving it to us, yes.
I didn't know you got it.
Yeah, I talked to her yesterday when I went over to the manor and she said it was ours.
You know that?
I mean, we could probably stop by and grab the paper copy
Oh, yeah, I mean, we are right here.
if you
By the way,
want.
I don't know.
Oh, that's Savannah, by the
all
way.
I remember, from what I remember, June, is that you walked away. I don't know where Serrano went.
She's right there.
She'll like wave at you.
No?
It's Serrana.
Yeah. What? She'll look up at you confused.
She casts a spell on herself to make herself look different. Don't worry about it too much. Come on.
Errol squinting his eyes, and he's like looking at you, looking at June. He's just like what the fuck is going on?
She just wanted ginger hair, man. No big deal. Come on.
Don't think too
You
hard
know what
about
they
it.
say? New hair color, frames
Why do
face
you-
different, things
wait,
like
no,
that,
no,
you know?
Change your hair color. What about the height? You're like 4 inches taller.
Growth spurt.
Yeah. Different
That's not-
shoes.
no, humans don't grow that fast.
She'll
You know
walk
that.
past you and like give you a hand, like wave you off.
I told you she was going through that time of the month. That could happen, you know?
She will shoot you the dirtiest look, June, you have ever gotten
Like
from
that to
anyone.
me.
And she will walk past you into the town master's hall, into Halia's office.
That's funny.
Halia sees you and she comments that she loves what you've done with your hair. Very
See, Halia gets it.
distinguished. Strong, a strong woman presence.
Serrano will just give her a nod and nothing else.
We came by to pick up the deed, by the way, Halia.
Ah, yes. Well, here it is. I just need the name of your organization.
Are we organized?
Hmm?
Good question.
Uh,
I mean, are you, unless one of you is to be signed over to one of you,
Could we just put all 4 of our names on it?
that wouldn't make any sense.
You wanted the deed.
so it
right?
just needs a name on
Sign
it?
for
It just needs a name.
Sign
I
for it.
guess I
June. You
can
wanted
put
it.
mine on it. June signs it, puts his name on it,
Okay.
and now has to pay taxes. God.
Aeroth doesn't understand shit when it comes to.
Serrana
taxes,
doesn't want
taxes,
to
but
because she
he
would much
signed
rather
the deed.
stay at Halia's.
So yeah. Yeah, now you've got the deed.
Hey, are we able to keep the deed here so it doesn't like burn up?
Sure. I can store it in the records.
Thank you.
Cool, you got a deed, Jude. I don't
Means
even-
the manor's ours now.
Great.
Mhm.
I wanna apologize how I've been acting towards you, Halia. The town seems to be doing a lot better.
Serrano will kind
She'll
of cross
kinda-
her arms and look up at you.
Yeah, she'll kind of raise her eyebrow and wait for the other shoe to drop.
She
Together
just
what?
stands there awkwardly. Like, come on, man. I don't apologize very often. Like, just take the apology.
Well, it's very nice of you to say.
Although, hey, what's
Probably-
happening to Spiro?
Hmm.
There's the shoe.
Oh yeah, he like broke into the house.
Oh, well, he does have a key.
Are you guys
Serrano
like,
will tilt her head.
Are you guys like, doing the like? He does like the the universal symbol for fucking.
With your fingers, the
Yeah.
loop and the index.
The loop and the index.
Yeah.
You guys like.
Serrano will like look down at the ground and
Yeah.
fold her hands.
Seeing that, Aeroth is 100% confirmed. Yep, that's 100% Serrana.
Well, I mean, then Holly will kind of like raise a shoulder or toss a shoulder and smile just a little bit and touch the back of her ear and then kind of
Oh, shit.
straighten up and say, "None of your business."
Well, if you are, and again, none of my business, I would tell him to
Just
take
puts
it
his
back
hands
before
up and he
leaving this
walks
time.
out. He walks out of the room. He's like, "Nope, I don't want to."
I would have him take a bath before you guys do next time, or you might get some mud up somewhere you don't want.
Serrano will go into the corner of the room.
Sometimes a lady likes a wild man.
Serrana's
wild and
face
then
is
there's
red
just
and she
unhygienic.
walks out of the room.
As Aeroth's walking out, he hears that and he peeks his head back in. He's like,
And
disgusting.
Serrano walks
and then he
past
keeps
you.
walking.
Dragonborns. It's college.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you ever want to mess with Serrana, just bring up Dragon Yowie.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
I don't know. I guess we should get on our way. I think Zegdal wants to go handle the red brands.
Well, best of luck to you. This town is in your debt yet again.
Eh. What good would we be if we didn't help out?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Two just kind of like, damn it, I left myself open for that one, and walks out.
That you just deemed us worthless if we didn't do anything for the town.
I mean,
I'll go on and let's call it like a little quick bio break. I need to go to the restroom, but we could.
I mean, it's already
I was
it's
gonna say,
already
how much
1:30.
longer
Are we
do you
wanting
guys
keep
want to keep
going?
I
playing?
mean, I've got no reason to not. But if y'all need to get some bed, if anybody needs to drop out, we can.
I have
stop
to
it.
work in the morning.
Okay, well
You
then
go to
yeah.
work in the morning? It's Saturday tomorrow. Oh,
I have
just
staff duty, you dummy. I have to be up for the next 24 hours as of 9 o'clock.
Oh,